This is not a test. This is a message from the Tarkov emergency alert system. Serious threats have been identified in the area. Everyone is advised to seek shelter and stay away from windows. Lock your doors and protect yourself. Private, military contractors have been deployed and it is unsafe to travel to or near the Ultra Mall, Tarkov Sanatorium, Priozesk Natural Woods Reserve, Tarkov Industrial Port of Customs or the Federal State Reserve Agency base. Stand by for further information. Good luck and Godspeed. This is not a test.
Well, here we are, Bunny. Holy crap.
Yes.
Hi, guys. Hello,
Hey,
hello.
everybody.
Bunny, how are you doing? It's Sunday. It's been a long weekend. What's going on?
Not much. I'm excited. I've had a great weekend watching the finales. You know, the final two or the semifinals. The past 2 days, it has been amazing to see the competitors and everything. It's been great. So I'm super excited about this. I can't wait. How about you?
I'm most looking forward to the fact that we have very experienced players now. They have gone through this a couple of times. They've come up with some strats. They know what wasn't working for them and what did work. So I'm really hoping that we see some record-breaking scores today on different maps and overall. I don't know if I have a favorite. I was really pondering it last night when I was going to bed, and I feel like a lot of their play styles lend well to focusing on the task, but the inner Chad might come out and be the thing that either wrecks him or racks up a bunch of points for him. So this is going to be good overall. And chat, just so you know, this is weeks in the making. We have had a ton of events happening to get these guys and a lady where they are at today. We do have Von Helsing, Chief the Blue Dude, which, by the way, Bunny, you and I spoke about this last time. He actually was a fill-in. He was in our reserve list, and now look at him, he's in the finals. And then Miss Lizard. And so every one of them is a true Tarkov competitor, and we're excited to have them here at Evasion. I don't know if you have any predictions, but feel free.
I mean, for me personally, I am looking forward to. Sheaf is always just a absolute beast. He truly is. I mean, we look at what he did yesterday. He had more PMC kills himself and scav kills than the other three competitors combined. It was an amazing show that he put on, but that's not we can't forget his first showing, because you got to remember his first showing, he barely squeaked by.
Yep.
So we all have those moments. So Sheaf is the one I'm looking at the most, but let's be honest, Miss Lizard is no stranger to competition. She was in last season's, and she got taken out towards the end. Absolutely amazing.
Yep.
Those are my two that I'm looking forward to. Much love to Vaughn and the blue dude. Both of those guys, I have no doubt, are going to be amazing competitors today. But Sheaf and Miss Lizards are my two to look out for.
Okay. All right, good. And you know what? I feel like the blue dude and Vaughn would both tell you that's totally fine, because they do like to be kind of the underdog and have that driving them. That's how they got here. They're brand new to Evasion. They're brand new to the Tarkov streamer battles that we host here, and yet they've absolutely killed it. So I think that we will be very pleased with what goes on today. There'll probably be a lot of ups and a lot of downs, but I don't think that we would have it any other way, at least not here.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely not. And like Vaughn did state earlier, he stated this to Doc J. He's like, the person that he is most concerned about is Sheaf, but he's looking forward to coming for that tag and keeping it as a collector item.
Okay, I like it. I mean, if you take out Sheaf, you should keep it as a collector item. That guy is a beast. Yeah, but these guys all might solidify themselves as somebody that if you get them, you should be keeping their tag for sure, no matter what after this. Yeah.
100% agreed.
Oh, hi chat, by the way. We see you. We see you. Hi Rutsack. Hi Philbo. Hi Fouts. Everybody's here. We're so happy to have you. Thank you guys for turning out and coming out for all of this. We do appreciate it. Make sure that you guys go and follow everybody that's involved today. And we're going to do a little bit of an earlier shout out. I know it's something that we prioritize, but I'm going to do this early. Shout out to the battle mods. Big deal. Big deal. Behind the scenes, guys, they volunteer their time. They show up every single day to try to help us here at Evasion, help the competitors. If you guys don't know what that's about, our battle mods come in, they stay in a voice channel with our competitors the entire time, and they sort of act, Bunny, you've had a battle mod, they sort of act as like your coach, your angel on your shoulder, however you want to say it. And if you have any questions, they definitely want to answer those for you immediately. And they also track your score. So who was your battle mod when you competed, Bunny?
So I've had two, actually I've had 3 different battle mods for different competitions with you guys. I've had the amazing opportunity to have Brian, who is now one of our head battle mods. He battle modded for me my first event. Then I had the amazing Hotel Bravo as my backup battle mod, because Brian had to take care of something that weekend. And then I've also had Needy. So I've had some amazing battle mods with you guys, and I love every one of them.
Good stuff. Yeah, we definitely are grateful for them, guys. They literally make the entire show happen for you. And I just want to make sure that they get plenty of credit, because we love them. We love them, and we want to keep them happy. Don't piss off your battle mod. I think that's a main rule.
Yeah, they're your lifeline. You don't want to piss off your lifeline, because they're gonna let you just be like, I could help you, but just be yourself. But the amazing battle mods that we have today, we have Philbo filling in our battle modding for Sheaf. We have Fouts for the blue dude, Iron Fist for Miss Lizard. Iron, I love you, buddy. Me and him, bearded brothers. And Bolts is doing it for Von Helsing. Now, is this Bolt's first battle mod? I know he was training. Is this his first weekend doing the battle mod?
I believe this is his second, but the battle mods will let us know in chat. Yeah, we really appreciate him coming on. Yeah, really good guy. Big member of the community. Honestly, I don't think that there's very many chats that I go into that I don't see Bolts visit. And if he does visit, he's got a VIP badge. He's that involved with the community, so we're really grateful to have him as an add-on to our battle mod team here at Evasion. So thank you, Bolt, so much. We appreciate it.
Great guy. He's come into my chat quite often. He's a fantastic dude. Absolutely much love to that guy. Yeah,
for sure. So our first map that we are actually going to have up, and it's always our first, it's going to be Labs, and this is something that is only 15 minutes long. But Bunny, I would say this is some of the most exciting tournament fighting that we see, and especially a good way to kick off the whole thing. What do you think?
Yeah, I absolutely love labs because labs and factory back in the day used to be such intense maps for you because so much rode on those maps. Whereas now you've moved it to the front of the thing. It's an offline, and there are so many unique play styles that come out of this that I love seeing it because it's so unique. People are allowed to pretty much use whatever they want except for tier 6 armor, and it's always interesting seeing, like, okay, who's bringing backup armor, who's bringing backup, did they bring enough ammo, do they have extra visors, is anybody ever going to bring a GL? I keep waiting for that. So it's amazing. I love this so much.
If I remember correctly, we had one GL come through. It wasn't during the weekend that you were actually battle modding, and it was pretty hilarious. And I found out that it's always considered a headshot for the most part with the GLs. So yeah, that was kind of entertaining to watch. I think it was Gino that brought it in. I know chat will correct me if I'm wrong here, but yeah, that was definitely entertaining. I mean, you know, each their own. Go at it. Yep. It's offline. Go ham. Just don't bring in a tier 6 armor, which somebody actually did once. They accidentally brought in a tier 6 armor, and that was sad because their round didn't count. So. Yep. It happens. It happens.
It does. Got to make sure you are fully up on the rules before going into any competition. That way your runs do not get, disqualified.
That's right. That's right. And one thing that we want to bring up is the library bonus is removed. So this library bonus can really shoot this number up out of the sky, but we do remove the library bonus for them. So, and again, they're not going to earn a crazy amount of points on this map. However, every single point does count, right? Miss Lizard made it into the finals by 1 point. So they do want to be on task here.
Exactly. And that's one of the biggest things that you'll notice about this is people look at this one and they're like, okay, it's fun. But when you have the competition coming down to 1 point, making the difference between 6 points on this laps run and 5 points on this laps run could be the difference between winning that grand total and coming in second.
That's true. Well, it looks like they are off and running here. We have the blue dude already loaded in. He's going to go hit some buttons. I think this is the best strat. Just hit every single button you can and just take on the horde mode as it comes at you,
Exactly. So looks like he's going to live down low, which for me, I think this is the safest place to be able to fight the raiders in offline mode. You can control where they're coming from a little bit better than if you're trying to fight them from upstairs, where they could throw grenades from you from any balcony. They could be anywhere.
This is true. You could be over by managers minding your own business, and somebody, or one of the raiders, spawns in at green and starts shooting you from across the entire way. You don't want to deal with that. Hallways is the best. Miss Lizard already taking one out. 2 out. She's going to focus on those headshots. Those headshots will make the XP go higher.
The headshots are very important, especially for this when you're trying to rack up as much experience as you can. Hitting those headshots is going to be the difference between you scoring, 20,000 to scoring 15. So hitting those headshots is very, very important.
That's true. It looks like Blues just hit this other button. He said he dropped his frames. That's one great way to tell when all the raiders are spawning in, because you will lose frames quickly.
Now, one thing the blue dude did do here at the very beginning was drop a backpack, a beta 2, out of his larger backpack. I don't know if that's where he's storing extra armor, trying to just hold a bunch of extra ammo and things like that. So I'm curious what's in that beta 2 that he dropped. Ooh, lighting up a bunch of them right there at the door.
Oh crap! Yeah, I don't know. Maybe don't repeat. Wait for a sound cue here. He's brave.
Oh, he is definitely brave.
Really?
Now, one thing you have to do when fighting raiders, you have to understand that once they have you locked on, breaking contact with them for just a moment isn't enough, because they are going to remember exactly where you are and they're going to push you at that angle. So if you're re-peeking it from the same position, they're already lined up to shoot you as you peek it.
Yep, I don't know if this would be my first thing running out here, but maybe. Make sure. Oh, see, there he goes. He's going to tap the bodies, guys. That's a big, in my opinion. It's not the thing that's going to win or lose you a ton of points, but it is important.
It very much is, and that's one of the things that I always wonder about. Do you do you go ahead and say, hey, I'm going to tap the bodies as I kill them if I have the opportunity, or do you rack as many up as you can and then just make a loop back around, hitting them, searching them, trying to get that extra experience?
Maybe a loop back around wouldn't be a bad idea.
The blue dude picking up a lot over here in the garage.
Yep. Good luck. Good luck to him in the garage. That one is really sneaky too. And we have Vaughn in your bottom right corner here, running through the back of kitchen. Kitchen is another hot spot, but it's good because you can hear them on the wooden floors there. Oh, blue dude backing off.
Blue getting really into it. Yeah, very smart maneuver here. Just pushing out, saying, no, I don't want to be a part of this. I don't want to get pinched here. I know they can come through that door on my left. I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to control where they come from.
Jesus.
Now, I did just get a little glimpse of Sheaf's backpack. It is packed with an extra armor and all kinds of meds. I think this is really smart.
I 100% agree with that. You want to be able to stay in this the entire 15 minutes. You're hoping that no matter what happens, hey, if I get hurt, I can heal up as fast as possible and keep racking up as many points. Did you notice if Sheaf had a CMS kit? I was in his stream the other day when he was talking about this, and he was building it out, saying, hey, if I have to heal something, I want to use a CMS because it's much faster than using the Serve 12.
I do the same thing when I'm running solo. I bring a CMS for solo, and I bring a Serve kit when I'm running in a group, just because of the speed part. Because, you know, when you're solo, you don't really have time. The few extra seconds between repacking a mag or healing a limb could be the entire game changer.
Oh, so looking here at the blue dude, he did have an entire another AAPC in there, armor rig full of more mags. I like it.
Smart. That is so smart. You go offline, you need to bring the mags.
Oh, Miss Lizard getting lit up by a raider, lost an arm, taking a little bit of damage. There.
Oh,
she's in it.
She didn't seem to care, not one bit.
Now, is Miss Lizard single firing the M4?
She may be. She may be single fire for the win. Maybe she didn't. Wow, shot! Did she just lay him out?
She just laid him out as he went to run away, I believe.
Forgot about that.
What a little flick, Miss Lizard.
Yeah, sweep those.
Wow. That is
He
hilarious.
just chucked a nade.
He saw me.
She's getting into it. Man's chucking grenades at her. She's really in it. There she goes.
She's got it all handled. Nothing to worry about here. Vaughn heading down to the main floor underneath cat room, by the way. This part really scares me because you hear them walk on the wood, but you don't know exactly where they are all the time.
Yep, I 100% agree with that.
The blue dude is flashed.
They stole my kill, little
He's
turds.
flashed.
How rude.
It's a regular nade. It's gonna
Yeah,
kill
he has. It doesn't look like he has any kind of protective sunglasses on, so he is just flashed forever.
Does he have a flashlight? Turn the flashlight on.
Yeah, and that's something that a lot of new players don't know about with flashes. If you turn a flashlight on, it does reduce that flash duration and allows you to be able to see a lot faster.
It's worth more to
Does
kill.
not look like he's rocking a flashlight at all.
There's no more raiders.
Nope. Nope. That's okay. All right, well,
So-
we can hear a little bit of Sheaf here, and from what we were told is he's gonna go for 100% headshots. We'll have to see at the end if he accomplishes it. It's a good strat. Can't blame him.
Yeah, 100%. It is an amazing strat to do here. Trying to just, you know that you're going to get a bonus for headshotting, and so far he seems to be pretty on point. Ooh. It's nice maneuver to get out of that raider shooting at him. This is what we were talking about. This area right here is one of the worst places to try to control raiders.
Yes.
Oh.
What? Hello?
What? Did they just run into each other and then...
Did they bounce off of each other and decide to go the other way?
He's just an idiot. It's okay. It's fine.
What was that?
I don't know. It's like he's at a shooting range and two ducks just bounced away.
That's exactly what it was. Oh my god.
Oh gosh, that was. I have never seen anything like that before.
Tarkov keeps us on our toes.
It really does. Now, it's very interesting because it does look like Miss Lizard and the Blue Dude both decided to go with full auto weapons, even though Miss Lizard is single tapping it, which I like, whereas Sheaf and Vaughn both went with the M1. I personally am an M1 guy. What about yourself, Sigma?
I really like that M1. Veritas asked me last year to do like a hot gun, like one of the best well-rounded guns, and I
Pop
chose
the,
the
purple
M1A
pill.
and took it to factory, and I had an
Energy levels
absolute
are
blast
okay.
with it. But I did have to rock the 50 rounders just because we were on horde mode there. So I could see it working just fine, and they're making it work here on Labs Offline. So why not?
Yeah, exactly. And that's one of the things I always suggest to people too, is like Tarkov is one of the things that they don't realize is Tarkov is an amazing hip fire gun or a hip fire game. And the M1 as a single shot is one of the most accurate hip firing guns in the game. And people don't realize that. They always feel that they need the ADS with it.
So
I agree with you.
That's true.
Yeah.
You don't have to. Just watch the recoil if you're trying to be real crazy. Just watch the recoil. That's all. Oh, the blue dude, please just heal up, just for fun. Just heal up. Back it off. Wow, he got rushed.
Smart call, going ahead and popping all of those drugs to try to get his health going up and stopping those bleedings.
Well.
He stays calm through everything. I think out of everyone, Von Helsing is our most animated character, followed by Miss Lizard. But the blue dude and Sheaf, I don't know if you're gonna see either one of them flinch.
Oh come on, bro, really?
Yeah, the blue dude, like every time I watch the blue dude, I'm just amazed about just how stoic he is in every emotion. He could be getting lit up, doesn't matter. He could be just chilling out in the woods, doesn't matter. He's just the same. He's just, yeah, I'm good. This is me. I'm relaxing. I'm having a good time. He could four tap somebody and they don't.
Did
it's just
Sheaf
the same.
Go down?
No.
Sheaf. Oh man, he did. 55k on that run. Of course, they have to adjust the library bonus and come up with his points.
Just like
Damn,
kind of
he was
annoying,
on a good run. He was on a good run. So we'll just say GG.
Perfect.
Exactly. 31 pickup, like 31 kills. That's a lot. I mean, he got some good RNG for his Raiders, even being taken out there at the end. Oh, super unfortunate.
So Miss Lizard is swapping out her rig here to a new rig that she has stashed away, just like the blue dude. Smart. She got it damaged. Go pick up the new one. Head back out.
I love this strategy. This strategy, we saw this the very first weekend of this season for the NA, of people bringing backup armor into the raid, and it seems like everybody has adopted their own format for it now. And I think it's an absolutely amazing format. I think it's super smart because you're like, hey, if I get into it with a raider and they damage me, I want to be able to survive no matter what, and I'm going to keep this stuff. It's offline. I'm not losing anything by doing this.
Right. That's true. Blue dude heading over to the other side of labs here to see what he can pick up. I think this is a good idea. Maybe he's just circling back, see if anything new spawned. That's what I would do. I would make the entire lap to hit every single extract, maybe even sewer. It's a little out of the way, but I might try it just to spice things up.
Now, let me ask you this. In this situation, and you know that it's offline, so you're going to keep everything regardless, do you bring, quote unquote, the meta ammo? Do you bring M61 or M993 or M995 into these situations? Or do you just bring the ammo that you know work and you're comfortable with?
I would bring the meta ammo. I've been happy. So last wipe, I was miserable with 995. I did not feel like it was even worth it. I switched over to 55A1, which was really hard pride-wise because I'm an ammo snob through and through. But 995 was just not handling things. This wipe, I'm happier with 995, so I am rocking it as far as the 556 weapon goes. But other than that, it is BP for my 762 and BS for my 545. So yeah, I would rock it. That's what I have.
Blue dude, very nice. Picking up 2 more raiders there. Nice flicks onto those raiders as he comes around the corner.
I don't like what Vaughn is doing here. I do not like shooting across towards those plants and trying to identify them. They can see you. You can't see them. It's a hard shot to make. I don't care what scope you have. Even if you're
Exactly.
rocking the absolute best scope ever in the entire game history, like the Valde.
Jesus Christ. All right. Playing like shit. Let's go.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
Thought I'd start
I was
getting that
gonna-
out of the way now.
Yeah, I was gonna suddenly just mean like go. Oh, you mean voodoo? So, one thing. Speaking of those sites, though, I will say I think the biggest difference is I think the site for the
2 minutes.
voodoo is actually listed incorrectly. They say it's a 1x6 like the Valde, but I'm pretty sure the voodoo is actually a 1x10.
I feel like it is either that or the Valde is not a 1x6, it's a 1x4 because it matches up with the L-can just fine.
Ooh,
Where?
the blue dude
Oh,
getting
no,
lit
no,
up
no,
from somewhere.
Get out. No good.
Not playing this game. Fuck it.
Oh,
There he goes.
smart move.
What?
I'm not gonna
Was he
die in all
listening
3
to
of my
us?
fucking labs runs. I'm just not playing
We
that.
said get out. He's like, no, I'm out of here. Smart. Smart.
Very smart. Yeah, he's like, no, I'm not
Bob
playing
racked
this.
up 105,000. Blue dude with 82,000. Miss Lizard still in here, hanging out with her serve kit, giggling. I love it.
Now,
Nothing-
and remember,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
I don't mean to cut you off. Like, but remember, each one of their times are going to get out at different times. Their
Holy
battle
crap.
mods are keeping track of their times for this.
All
So
kinds of-
Miss Lizard may have spawned in later, so that's why she's still in.
This is true. This is true. And you'll hear her. You'll hear her battle mod come in and say like, "Hey, here's your timestamp.
Search this.
Maybe
Searching
focus on getting
XP.
out now." Things like that. They communicate a
All the
lot
other
together.
XPs.
Now you have some competitors that just want time. Just that's all they'll ask for. They don't care about score. They don't care about anything else going on. And then you'll have others that lean on their battle mod through the entire thing. So it's just up to their style.
Ooh,
Guys, let's
she's
get
getting
it.
into it.
Reload. Yeah, it's not single fire now. You have one more.
That raider-
So-
That raider yelling, "I see you!" as she murders
Okay,
him.
Going.
Whew.
I'm out.
There we go. Tap the bodies. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She's out of
Just
here.
wanna get
That's
on that
okay.
field
She might not have had
We're
time.
good.
That's okay.
We're good.
Looks like she's making it. Woo! Look at that,
She's
getting
so
excited.
happy. Heck yeah. I love it. Now, if I was doing this on Factory, by the way, I would have totally rocked a PKO 6. But Labs,
Yeah.
Valde. When Labs first came out, 106,
Ooh.
890. What?
Wow.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah,
I like
so-
it. So they'll adjust that, obviously, but
Yeah.
for library bundle.
Oh gosh. That
Killed
like
it.
wow, absolutely destroyed it. I mean, now here's the thing too: is we did see Sheaf score, and he went out early, but I don't believe Sheaf has a library built. The man has more money than anybody, but I don't think his hideout is done at all.
Right. It may not be. It was kind of funny. I ran with him last night, and for the amount of money he has, he literally is like, "Oh, I don't have that. Oh, I don't have that key. I don't have this. No, I don't have access to that." And you're like, how the heck? I mean, the man only focuses on money. But the really cool part is he is trying to get to 1 billion rubles, and then he's going to give it all away to his community, which is really commendable. That's really cool. I love it.
Yeah. And it's amazing because if you watch him do his money runs on customs, he has specific keys, and that's it. And he runs that, and that's what he warms up with. Who warms up with running money runs on customs? But okay,
Right.
works for him.
Right. I'm like, I'm gonna go rat through the garages of Interchange as a warm up, or I'm gonna run a scav, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna run a marked room. Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna go kill the 7 guys that want that docs case with the red card. It's fine.
Yeah, get the blood flowing right there. Get the trigger finger working. Yeah, I don't. He is his own beast. He is his own beast. But all good showing from every one of them. I know that Sheaf went down early, but again, the points are not too crazy right now. They can definitely be made up. Let's put it that way. Last time Sheaf was in, I believe that he only scored 1 or 2 points right in the very beginning, the first few rounds. He just ran into some bad luck, came back and won it. So
Yeah.
you don't know. You have no idea. We can have something completely off track happen where maybe the leader goes down, and next thing you know, that gives everybody a chance in the 4th round to come back and really become big threats to them. So it'll be good to see what happens exactly as this plays out.
It really will be. So we're looking here now at our solo battles after this first round. Miss Lizard and Vaughn both coming out with 9 points. Is that
Good
a new
stuff.
record?
Good stuff. No, we actually had 10. We've already had 10. So we'll have to
That's
see.
right.
11 will be the one that really, goes, oh my gosh. But no, they did great. They did really good. Vaughn and Miss Lizard. Vaughn did it without, losing it. So I'm happy.
Yeah,
He's so animated.
He is. He gets so excited, jumps around, just like I have to when I go into his stream to watch him, I always have to make sure I turn my volume down a little bit because I know that at any moment he's just going to be hyped and it's going to be loud.
Yeah,
oh, wow.
Really good guy. Really good guy.
Yeah.
So we're happy to have him here for sure. Tarkov Reporter is here. Hey, how are ya? How are ya? Doc J is working in production for us today, so thank you for being here, Doc. We're happy to have you too. Huge community effort, isn't it, Bunny?
It is, and like every single one of these guys that I have met through this or in the community, they are all absolutely fantastic. There's so much support, there's so much love in this community. And it's like anything. We're a family, and there's going to be the people in the family that they're a part of the family, even though you're just kind of like, oh God, yeah, we'll just say hi. But we have everybody, but there's always much love. Everybody's super supportive. They want to see everybody succeed.
That's true. But yeah, it's a good group. We're lucky to have it for sure. Lucky to be a part of it. One thing that we want to bring up, guys, is we do want to show you the website, evasion.gg. If you haven't checked it out before, please head over there. Look at all the cool stuff that we have up. Obviously, our Season 4 challenges are there if you want to look through and see the exact layouts that we show on screen. You can check those out. The EU solo battle application, listen, it closed yesterday. It closed yesterday. However, I might have made a call to somebody and I said, can we please keep it open until the end of the solo battles today? And they said yes. So it is there. Make sure that you guys go and click on it. If you're in the EU and you want to take part in this solo battle, feel free. One really exciting thing is that VSG is sponsoring our prizes this year. So $1,000 for first, $500 for second. That is the same for EU. So get in there, get signed up. I don't know how I pulled it off, Bunny, but they allowed me to keep it open one more day.
I love it, and that's just going to take this battle to an entirely another level. I can't wait to see the people that come out of the woodwork knowing now that there is a monetary value and bragging rights on the line every single week. I am so excited. So guys from the EU, get in there, get signed up. They're giving you an extra day to do it. Maybe you're a procrastinator. Maybe you were asleep for the past week and a half, at your keyboard. It happens, but sign up. I want to see some amazing competition from every single person in the EU. I mean, EU always talks about how much better they are than NA. Put your literally money where your mouth is now. We get to see that.
Here we go. Yeah, honestly, NA is fire, but EU does not leave anything on the table. They freaking wipe maps. So I'm excited to watch EU. Yeah, it'll be really good. So on the duos, let me answer that question. The duos, if you do solos, you can't do duos, okay? Just because we want to make sure that we get enough spots open to the community. However, none of that applies to trios. So if you have been in the solos, you can be in the trios. If you've been in the duos, you can be in the trios. So yeah, and there's our dates for our duos. All right, well, we are going to move on to our next map here. I'm very excited about this one. This one is called the Shoreline Resort Recon. Now, Bunny, I think this might be one of your favorites, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, this is absolutely one of my favorite maps. Mainly because of the momentum that people can get in the interesting combat situations that happen on this map and the decision making of the players. You can just see their gears working as they move through this map, and you can say, hey, I'm going to do this, or I'm going to skirt the outside. I'm going to wait till the last 5 minutes to run up there and do things. And it's amazing to see all of the different play styles, and you get a good feeling of how each player actually plays outside of a tournament from this map. This one and Reserve, I both feel like that more than any of the other maps.
Yeah, that's true. This is a lot of decision making quickly, to be straightforward, and you might start second guessing yourself, but once you've been set in stone on how you're going to approach this, you kind of got to go with it. So guys, they are going to be starting out with any loadout that they want, but they do have to bring in 3 flash drives and 2 Wi-Fi cameras. They are allowed 2 stims and 2 grenades, but those flash drives are going to go into the West Wing, East Wing, and admin. They can put them in any computer they want to, but they've just got to get them into those PCs. Now, the Wi-Fi cameras, this is where it was popping off yesterday. The Wi-Fi cameras, one has to go on the West Wing roof and the East Wing roof. So we did have some roof battles there, which was really, really exciting. The other bonus items that they can go ahead and find for extra points is an SSD, a diary, and a flash drive. Now, of course, Bunny, that means they might have to be rifling through the filing cabinets, but that's something they can do. Maybe if they do decide to skirt and go to the outside like you spoke about, they could head over to weather, they could head over to the pier. So it's really up to them. So we'll have to see how they decide to handle that.
Exactly. And that's the thing about Shoreline too, is if you need things from filing cabinets, Shoreline is the map to go to. You have 2 in admin upstairs. You have
running really
3
close on my right.
at the pier. You have 3 at the weather station. That's just filing cabinets. And if you check every one of those, the opportunity to get a flash drive or get a SSD.
Vaughn is down.
Vaughn is down.
Fight over there.
Vaughn is down. Okay, so the raid has not been called hot yet. We're gonna have to see how this is handled. The battle mods, the head battle mods, will make a decision on how they want to call that right there. Yeah, there may be a reset. So that's what you can hear. The other battle mods are talking to the players right now and just letting them know.
You can leave.
That
it's gonna be reset.
we're gonna consider a reset here, and we'll get back.
We're resetting, guys.
Oh, all right, they called it. There you go, Bunny. They're gonna do a reset.
They did call it. It looks like what happened was that all 4 of them spawned over pretty much at what a lot of us call God spawn. It's a wall spawn just to the east of the resort. And then from there up north, there's another spawn that can happen. So it looks like all 4 of them spawned in. The other group spawned north of them. And when Vaughn decided to push away from everybody, because we do give everybody time to spread out before the raid goes hot, he just happened to run into that group that was up there and get taken out. So reset coming in is a good thing. You know, we want to make this as competitive as possible. And unfortunately, when those kind of things happen,
you're gonna have,
you know,
one of the competitors.
It kind of removes that competitive edge. So I'm glad that we're getting a reset. I'm excited to see what everybody's going to do on this map.
Yeah, that's true. So what you can
I'm
see
gonna
here
go
is we
towards
saw
the
in
coast,
Chief.
and I'm gonna run just
one
on
of
our
his
side of the
teammates
road
is in
on the
front of
coast.
him. His competitors, I should say. What they'll do is they'll just all bunch up together and just get out real quick and get that reset for Vaughn. It's unfortunate. It has happened in the past. It's not something that happens often.
Shoreline's the map this always happens on.
The raid was not hot. We still had that 60 seconds, like you said, of separation. And we just go with the flow. The battle mods have been doing this for years at this point, and they know when to call it and when to not. So they called it here and said, no, we're going to do a reset. And that's A-okay. That's A-okay.
Should be good. There's no one in front of you.
Yeah, so and it's one of those situations like when I competed, I definitely I think we had a reset also, and a lot of people think like maybe it messes with their momentum or anything like that. When you're into this, you are in it. Little things like this don't affect you. You're just like, nope, competitive mode is on, and you go. Looks like the blue dude is jumping.
All right,
trying to
in front of me, I think.
Okay,
yeah,
all right.
He was just trying to make sure.
Yes.
Please don't kill me. He's like, this is me. Don't kill me. I'm jumping.
Right.
Looks like Miss Lizard taking out scavs over here towards the extract.
There we go.
Oh,
I like it.
That PMC was not ready for this.
Oh, that was a PMC!
Oh, no!
That poor guy!
Nice work, bitch.
Poor man.
Oh, you're good.
I was gonna say, who's checking that body?
This
There
chunky
we
ass
go.
3-man here.
There you go, Miss Lizard. Make some money.
Right.
That's right.
Oh,
Hey, they're out there. They're laughing together. These guys all do
Why reset?
respect
One of
each
the
other.
competitors must
Miss
got killed right
Lizard
off
is
spawn.
known by the community. Everybody knows each other. They respect each other, and that's something that we really do appreciate. So.
Chief showing the cheeky. Don't mean to cut you off. A lot of people don't know about this. That cheeky hiding spot back there.
Nice work,
right.
man.
It is cheeky. It is very cheeky.
All right.
That's
Eat,
true.
drink, reload.
And that's something I want to point out to everybody is, since you saw that, whenever you're extracting over there, make sure you walk all the way to that back wall and check back there.
It's
Always.
True. Yep. All right, guys. So listen, what we're going to do is, while we're giving these competitors just a little bit of a chance to reset and get back in there, get Vaughn back into the action, we're going to go ahead and take a little commercial break. This will give you guys a chance to go get a drink, kind of shake everything off, grab your popcorn. This is bound to be exciting. Guys, we'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back. I hope that you got your drink. I hope you got your snack, the whole 9 yards. We are going to get started back onto Shoreline. That was unfortunate, but, you know, it gives them a little extra time to shake off the nerves. Bunny, you've been in our competitions before. How would you approach Shoreline?
Shoreline for me is one of those maps where you don't have to just worry about the other competitors that you have to worry about the other players. So knowing that I do have to go to the resort, I have specific tasks that I have to go do there, I would not push to the resort right away, because I'm not worried about looting. I'm not worried about going up there and getting my LEDX, my red key card, which I finally got, by the way, just to throw that out. Very happy. First card ever of any color.
Damn, okay.
Yeah, I was very happy. I would, knowing that there are bonus objectives that can be accomplished without having to push for the map, I would skirt the outside. I would pick up as many scavs as I could on the outside. I would pick up any kind of lingering PMCs on the outside. I would go hit every one of those filing cabinets and just try to rack up as much bonus points. And then knowing that once the time starts to get low, then I'd be like, all right, now it's time to go push up. And I could actually use that information, because if I think that my other competitors are going up there, if I go up to the roof and I only see one other camera, that allows me to be alert and say, okay, at least another competitor may be coming right now, or they're all dead. And I can use that information and just have more information for the fights.
I think getting up to the roofs and seeing the other cameras and only one is probably the most intense situation. If you're the first one there, it's probably because you absolutely rushed and you were able to get up there the first, and then you're going to be running away really quick, and that's fine. But like you said, seeing one camera up there is like, uh-oh, we're in trouble. But I think I would take the same approach that you're talking about. Sensei Scav did it, and of course he had us on the edge of our seat towards the end there because we didn't know if he would have enough time to get out. He definitely stressed me out throughout the entire thing. But I like that approach the most, because even gathering some of the items from the filing cabinets that you talked about, maybe some of the stashes, and getting out with those over to the other side of the map, it's pure gold. It really is. But you just have to really watch your time. So that's probably where you're going to lean on your battle mod the most, to say, hey, just keep reminding me of how much time I have left here. And you can practice early with your battle mods. This is something that some of the competitors choose to do, is the day before, a few days before, they'll run this entire thing and just see how their time is handling. So, and that's fine, because it's during a live raid, and like you said, it's kind of similar to what's going on right now anyway, so it's good training.
Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what I was going to say, is that the battle mod at that point, when you're pushing the time, you are wanting your battle mod. At least for me, I would be like, look, I want to know every 3 minutes, depending on how much time's left, or every 2 minutes, like, hey, we need to be aware. And if you're playing at this level, you understand, at least I would assume that you understand, okay, I know exactly how long it takes for me to get from resort to this extract, or resort to this extract. So I know exactly how long it's going to take me, and I want my battle mod to say, hey, you're at that point, you need to go.
Yes. Those are advanced strats right there. Is knowing those times can really make you the difference between having a great raid and having something that you completely misjudge. So proper preparation, right? Get prepared.
Exactly.
At least we have an edge of horseshoe
spawn. All right, so I do like where they spawned. This gives them a lot of options. I know God spawn is the one that we all hope for when we're trying to rush the resort. However, in this competition, having these and allowing them to be able to get farther away from each other in more different directions, I like this.
Now, Vaughn does need to be careful here, because of where they did spawn. There is the possibility for another team to spawn right where he's headed. So he needs to be aware of that. He needs to be focused up and listening and saying, okay, there. And it looks like he's looking for that.
Vaughn is no newbie. He should have this in mind. The problem that you run into in the competitions is your own adrenaline. And you just that adrenaline makes you forget things. So I'm glad to see him kind of spotting and looking around. Okay, the raid is officially hot now, guys. We're going to have a timer on screen for you in just a second here. That means that they are able to kill each other, and the battle mods have confirmed that they did get far enough away from each other that calling the raid hot was safe.
It looks like Vaughn's taking his time.
Thank you guys for the host. Sorry to interrupt you. I'm so sorry.
No, you're perfectly fine.
I just wanted to acknowledge that.
Hey, Walker, thanks for the host. Hey, buddy.
Chat, this is what I would normally
what's up, everybody?
Welcome.
But looks like Vaughn is taking the slow approach. He's saying, hey, I'm going to go look for some scavs. I'm going to chill out around the outside. I got shot very early in the last, reset. I don't want that to happen again.
Yeah, I'm sure his nerves got rattled with that a little bit, but probably very grateful for the quick reset. Okay,
Miss
so
Lizard
Sheaf running straight towards the resort, by the way. He's going up the rocks. This is the typical Sheaf play style, so get at it.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect anything less from Sheaf. When I saw the direction that Sheaf decided to just start running as soon as they spawned in, I had no doubt in my mind that Sheaf was going to say, I'm going full force straight at him. Looks like there's shots. Sheaf's audio looks like there's shots near Sheaf right now.
Oh. He's like, I'm getting my point. I'm getting my points.
I like this. I like the confidence of what Sheaf just did there. And that's one of those things that at a higher level player, you're going to see this a lot more. Hey, I'm getting shot at. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to push through and I'm going to heal after I get what I need to get done. So that's one thing that a lot of players, when they're doing tasks that they don't do, they don't just push to what they've got to get done. They'll,
what?
Sheaf getting taken out.
Sheaf
Opening
is down. Listen, that is
got my ass, dude.
completely. That's where he was gonna run to, and the guy called it, or girl, whoever killed him, called it, because he only has two options logically for getting off of that roof, and he chose the door, and somebody was there waiting. Now, if that was a duo, that was an easy split up for them. You watch this side, you go and get that door covered. Oh. Yeah, we could have had a lot of spawns beat him, so here we are. Damn.
The patience and the shot accuracy, like that was an amazing patience, because the person, looks like Miss Lizard's killing the scav inside bus station, but the patience of that person to not open the door themselves and wait for Sheaf to push to the door and open it, that was a really good call by that player.
Yes. Yeah, I agree with that. The only other option that he had for getting off of that roof without causing massive damage is to jump onto the sky bridge, because they had the stairs covered, they had the door covered. That was a huge risk that he ran there, and he knew it. Although he's a really good player and he could carry it no problem, I might have even gone for just jumping onto the sky bridge.
Looks like the blue dude's getting into it. Is that scavs that he's lining up, or is that PMCs? It looks like PMCs. Oh, taking shots.
Yeah. Back it up. Smart call. Immediately stims.
Let's do it.
I believe immediately stimming, going ahead and using the hemostat to go ahead and stop the bleeding and repositioning, saying, hey, I'm not going to push all that. I got two PMCs over there. Somebody lit me up from over towards cottages. I'm going to rotate now.
2 grenades. No way competitor wastes both their grenades on this.
I don't want to go in last. I don't want to go in last minute because I feel like these other two competitors,
okay, so Vaughn is talking this out. He said he doesn't want to go into the resort last, whereas that was his strat before when he competed. He wanted to be kind of last, so he's going to start heading that way.
I don't know. I mean, it worked for you last time. You know, like it was a strategy that worked. You were in position to make a lot of points. You didn't have to worry as much about other competitors or other players because you waited so long. You just had to worry about scav players. But now he's deciding to change his entire game plan. I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Just time will tell whether this works out for him or not.
What's worrying me about Vaughn right now is his hesitation. You can hear him second guessing the decisions that he's making. He's like, I don't want to be the last, and he's like, well, maybe I should be. And then, I feel like he needs to. Maybe that kill rattled him a little bit, before the reset, and he's kind of second guessing himself.
Yeah, it easily could have. I agree with that. We can be our own worst enemy, right? And if he gets in his head during the
way Blue Dude- I
competition,
think Blue Dude and Lizard ran.
that you
I
run
think
into
Sheep was running
problems.
straight
Just stick
towards,
to the plan.
Resort.
We've learned this
Someone was following
from Will
following
Des,
Lizard
right?
towards
Tarkov,
the-
though.
Stick to the
Mhm.
plan.
Yep.
Got it.
Gas station, so they're gonna be farming
Yep.
scabs. So,
Oh,
ideally,
Miss Lizard
right,
is
if we
up
die
on
here,
the
we're gonna
roof
be
here.
super
She
far
might
behind.
be
We gotta
able
get
to
these fucking
see
objectives planted.
Chief's
We wanna
body.
clear out this whole back area, see what our extract is, see how long we can stay. Right?
You can just hear Vaughn like just thinking like, let me see the extracts, let me see this, figure out how long we can
Yeah.
stay, figure out how much time. I'm really excited to see what Miss Lizard sees through this.
He's talking it through with himself here. Wouldn't that be great if Liz killed Chief's killer?
Mm-hmm.
This.
Dropping
Right,
that
camera
camera.
down for Liz. Good stuff.
Working on it.
She's
Now, it's
another
very
one that likes
worrisome.
to talk it out. She will talk out her entire game plan
Working on it.
as she's moving through a map, which I think is great. I love hearing what they're thinking.
We know
Yeah,
that there's people in-
100% agreed.
That's 100%.
Telling your chat and just talking to yourself, it's one of those situations where we have that internal dialogue a lot, and players a lot of times just don't realize that they're trying to make these decisions, and then when you hear people saying it out loud, you're like, okay, I can get behind their thought process. I can see what they're thinking.
This, I don't know. Check for blue? Yeah. Might as well, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I like it.
Blue's getting lit up by scabs right now.
Probably could have gone out and around.
Sanitar.
This isn't Scav Boss, is it? He says
He's
Sanitar.
thinking it is. He's thinking it is. Oh!
Oh! Oh my god! Oh,
What?
Still from
damn,
outside.
Bunny! Did you jump as much as
Wasn't
I
Sanitar.
did?
Yeah! Yeah!
Nope. Was the third
Third
from the
party.
other party.
Why not?
Oh, that was a
Fuck.
PMC. I thought he was full-blown fighting
That's a big
Scav
oof.
Boss. We are down to
It
2
was
on
Sanitar,
Shoreline.
yeah.
Von Helsing and the Miss Lizard. Miss Lizard running around inside a resort right now, trying to get all of her items placed. Vaughn still convincing himself to move towards a resort. Oh,
She's hearing a
Okay.
lot. Like, she hears something. She's very slow right now. She's very methodical, thinking about everything that she's hearing, deciding what to do.
I'm gonna go for this PMC kill first, so we can get this guy real
2
fast.
players. Pushing this way.
Ooh,
okay.
Vaughn
is
taking a shot.
out
Let's gas
a Scav, but getting hurt.
That's a
Getting
shotgun
hurt.
scav. Shotgun scav. Scariest thing in the game at the moment.
Man, I've got to reel it back in from Blue's death there. Okay, so Liz is listening hardcore here.
Looks like they ran away. Someone to the left.
Vaughn's getting into it with somebody out towards the rock where the 2 ammo crates are.
Scabs. And someone just shot at him.
He's even got the gamer leaning.
Really just head tap
You
that
can
guy
see
and it's
this here.
ricocheted.
And you can hear him saying because he popped that guy directly in the head and it ricocheted, so he then tried to light him up, but I think the guy got away.
And one of the things here, they only get 2 nades max.
This is a
They can
double.
only bring in 2 nades, so you have to be very picky on when and where you use them. This is one of those situations that if I was in there on a normal run, I'd just be bombing the place.
100%
Get them
agreed.
to move.
Yep. And this is one of those situations. I think this is the time to use the grenades. You're trying, there's so much cover here. You have to try to push them out. You have to say, I need to find out where you are. So there's no better option. Oh, Miss Lizard dropping a flash drive and getting an SSD out of the same computer.
Good
All
stuff.
we have is
Good
east.
stuff. Good
We know
exchange
there was a
there.
fight in east.
She's talking it out. She knows there was a fight in east.
No, there was a fight in east.
Is she listening to you right now? Also,
I'm
She
repeating what
repeated
she's saying, and then she repeated what I said. It's yeah, we're in sync right now. Yeah, just call me Justin Timberlake. Bad jokes. We'll be here all night.
Oh, Vaughn, there we go. Getting some more kills.
got
Pick it
him?
up.
And stuff in here. Everybody, thanks for the follow.
Now, even if that was just a scav, that's still points, Bunny. That's still points. I don't feel like it was, though. He does not like what's happening in this area.
Diaries.
No.
I'm kind of scared of this.
Battle mod letting him how much time's left, what you need to do, things like that.
Diaries, and red key card. Nada. Is another computer like in here?
I love
Yep.
you too, chat.
That's
More dad jokes.
risking it too much.
Oh, it was a PMC. Okay, all right, good
Kill them
stuff.
all with 6 speed. Kill them all.
Another guy over here dead. I don't think I killed this guy though.
He's still thinking there's one more up. He's saying, I don't think I killed this other guy, though. So he's looking for the body.
No, scav.
Just a scav.
2 PMCs. It's not bad.
Diary. Diary. Take this, I guess, but we don't. No diary.
No diary in the safe for her. That's okay. She's got the SSD. She's gotten down, what, 3 items already?
Exactly.
Doing
And now
well.
she's doing
well.
she's doing the smart task of saying, hey, I'm just going to keep playing it slow. I'm going to check all these filing cabinets for SSDs, diaries, anything like that. Take that USB-A. That trades for an M1.
Listen as we
Fucking
do
Go
this.
to the back of resort and check to see if we can see anyone running outside, or on the roof, and then move into West Wing, get our shit planted, move out, go to resort, or go to admin, get our shit planted, and then we'll look for roofs last. I feel like the first floors are just easier to plant.
Oh, nope, just a hard drive, you know.
Vaughn is approaching. He is
Anything
approaching
yet.
towards West Wing here. But he's going to stay focused over there on West Wing for a minute. If she starts moving on to East, they should avoid each other unless she gets up to East quickly and decides to
The
peek the
hacker
roof
killed you.
over
That
there.
sucks.
Come on, baby, let's go!
There we go. Vaughn getting excited. Going ahead and going to pop that gold star, say, hey, I want to be meted for this run. Do you think Vaughn... Okay. Your situation here, do you go to West and then go West,
Okay.
admin, East?
We need to go.
Or do you say... He's going admin first, I think. Oh.
We need to go over.
Uh-oh.
but-
Go!
Thanks for the
Run!
follow. I'm scared.
She's in theater scared.
Yeah?
She's thinking about it. She's gonna go out the back.
Oh, no. She's going out the back.
Whoever fires first gives away their stuff. He's backing off. He's gonna go up the other side of West here.
Someone
Two
voice line.
competitors can play pretty slow for getting their stuff planted.
I'm not sure if it was English or not.
Well, y'all should turn it up. We have to run into Chief, so we...
Yeah, the guys who killed Chief should be gone by now.
Sure. We're
Never
playing a little more
guaranteed,
timid
though.
than we typically do. Because I want to stay alive. You know?
This is her main map, though. Shoreline is her main map. This is where she's most comfortable. I would say this and Labs are the two that she runs the most.
Can we do this?
Oh.
I'm assuming whoever's inside right
People
now,
who run labs for fun.
Can this go?
I'm afraid of those people, honestly.
doors closed.
Listen, she runs Labs for fun with a Taz.
Oh, gosh.
With a Taz. One of the first times I ever watched her stream, she had 5 raiders killed with a Taz. And
That's a good sign, actually, to be honest.
Ooh, Vaughn's getting...
Right?
Wait.
Right? Vaughn?
Yep.
That's a good sign.
Just scavs? Are these just scavs? Because he doesn't seem to be that bothered by it.
I'm pretty sure I heard a dude upstairs.
Oh, she
Or, like,
heard somebody
over to the right.
upstairs.
Not sure if he's upstairs or... Nice.
I would not want to meet Miss Lizard in Shoreline if I wasn't on her team.
Someone had a fight.
No, not at all. And especially, like, from what I can tell, like, Miss Lizard started playing EFT on the floor of her living room using a laptop on her coffee table.
50
teammates.
like no, that, like I don't want to mess with anybody that started that way and is now on a full-on rig ready to just murder.
She has been through hell and back to be up on her PC. And after she purchased her PC and got everything set up, about a month or two into it, something went wrong. And of course, we've had the virus that we've been dealing with. So her PC got held up for months until it got fixed.
Oh, no.
You know, we all know that getting the parts recently has been really hard to deal with. And she was one of the unlucky ones that had to deal with that.
This off. Hopefully they dipped. Or we killed. Do that too.
Yeah, she is definitely close to where all of that fighting happened. Once she pushes to this roof, she'll more than likely see Sheaf's body laying up there. Obviously, his tag will more than likely be gone, so she won't know that it's him,
Okay.
but she might get, you know, be aware once she sees a camera over there.
Right. We do have Vaughn down in admin firing shots. Not sure if she's going to be able to hear that.
Yeah, I don't think she did, because she didn't react to it in any sort of way. She's still very much, you know, very calm. Now, Vaughn's moving super fast.
Oh, she called it. On the roof. She said that's Sheaf.
Hey, that's
Sheaf
okay.
is down.
I'm okay with that.
She's okay with it.
She's okay
she
with
knows.
it. I mean, Sheaf is one of... so he hosted her last night, and she said, I'm excited for tomorrow, Sheaf, but I'm scared of you.
Died of the same dude.
And now you can just sense the tension even more in her because she knows that Sheaf was taken out. She's like, okay, I don't want to die to the same guy.
If she can get over there, get that camera placed, that is all of her cameras.
Yeah, and that just shows the amount of respect that each one of these players has for each other, because when they're taken out by somebody, they understand, hey, this is a real competitor that took out Sheaf. Somebody's very... You know, maybe it was luck because it is Tarkov, but it's not something I want to mess with.
Right.
And at this point...
Are you kidding me? Are you
Vaughn having some issues with barbed wire.
Don's over there having an argument with barbed wire in the West Wing. We've all had that exact same argument, Vaughn. Don't worry.
If Liz had just stayed up on top a little bit longer, Vaughn's making his way up to the roof, at least, yeah, going all the way down west.
Well, loaded this probably, right? Probably, right?
She said, I'm going to stop and check this PC. Maybe I could find something.
I only want a PSU, though. Like that.
2 PSUs sell for a lot.
Where the scavs at? Right? Probably all dead. Not kid ourselves. We heard shuffling over here earlier.
I absolutely love listening to like the way that Liz is just like narrating everything that's going on, all of the sounds that's being heard.
I'm not
We've
sure.
got Vaughn
So
dropping his camera is going to see the other camera. They could be getting very close to getting into it with each other, because Vaughn's going to push down and knows that he needs to push over to the other side of the map of Resort and throw his camera, and she's still over there.
Got this though. Fine. How much time we got? The sugars. We'll take.
have 11
I love that she's just looting and singing.
Left.
Oh, Liz, go. Get out of there. Get out.
I'm getting very worried right now because she's still... I feel like she's very relaxed right now. And I understand that she's super confident, but I'm also very worried because he's pushing over there and she doesn't know this, but it could get... Wait, what is he doing?
He probably thought he was a scav.
Is he taking the long route all the way around?
I think he is.
He looked like a scav. Alright, so we should leave. Question is,
Engineer's saying that, yeah, we should leave. Oh.
Wait, we're ready to go tunnel?
Okay.
No. Go, go. Go, 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 go.
What we're gonna do?
Well,
why are we
I feel
going
like you
back
might
in?
be going the wrong way to go to tunnel.
I wish you could jump through those windows.
Yeah, I agree. I do wish we could jump through those windows.
Yeah.
She's going off the second floor balcony. Okay.
Oh, I missed. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
And we gotta bleed.
Shake it off.
Okay.
She's shaking it off. They might run into each other out here. If Vaughn is dead set on taking the long route.
Yeah.
He's gonna.
Okay, now he's back into admin.
I'm like,
Okay.
well, you broke his extra. Looking for us is.
I'm lost. I'm lost.
I don't know how to follow
That's
this
fine,
either, and I'm totally okay with it. I'm totally okay with it.
Alright.
They are so close to it.
Oh, we didn't heal it? I thought we did. That's just rude.
So what happened
Yeah.
was I think she canceled her hill early
We
on
were good.
the grizzly. So if you cancel
we
it
got
early, you
4
do get the
extra
healing
points.
from it, but it doesn't fix the
With,
fracture.
2
So you have to make sure you
Gotcha.
go through the entire animation to get the fracture fixed. And she's out.
This tunnel, right?
Oh my gosh.
The 2
Now Vaughn has
scabs,
no
the
idea that he's okay
SSC
from
and
the
diary.
competitors. You know, he still
And
obviously
then
has
everything planted.
player scabs and maybe a player to look out
Oh,
for,
oh,
but
perfect.
yeah.
Okay, so he's in 328 right
Heal
now.
right there. Okay, I'm going.
So she's gonna go see
for
if
more,
Rock
though,
Passage
you
is
know?
open. I don't know if she had peeked it
Just a
earlier
little more.
to see if it was open or not. I don't believe
Just a
so.
little bit.
Oh, Doc J said that he let Vaughn borrow his resort map. That's why
He's my
he's so
inner loop
confused.
goblin, right?
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought was good.
Okay.
I think that was Cheese Spotty.
And
Dead.
Vaughn just called it there too. He said, "I think that was
Dead.
Sheep's body." They must all be being really smart about this right now, and checking to see who is wearing what. You know.
One day.
So do we know what their extract is? Is it road or is it tunnel?
So they should be tunnel. They should be tunnel.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to remember where they they spawned at Blue Fence, right? Yes. So yeah, should be tunnel.
No.
Okay. Well, it looks like Vaughn got everything
Scabs, we
down,
killed 3 scabs.
just chilling out now, realizing, okay, tunnel's my extract.
That's like killing a PMC.
Hmm.
Did we kill a
Yep.
PMC? No.
We should. We don't know where these two will go or how they're gonna get out, but I'm just gonna say we should be
I'm making you
okay
nervous. How much time we got?
if Liz keeps her current, track to just get out
Oh,
at
yeah,
tunnel.
We're fine.
They
man.
shouldn't run into each
We're
other.
fine. We'll make it.
We'll see. We'll see.
One competitor
7 minutes
One
left on the
minute
clock.
I'm getting a big fight. We'll still make
Okay.
it. Even that, I think we'll still make it. To be honest.
I don't know. I'm getting a little worried because Vaughn is beelining it straight in the same direction, and he's moving at a much faster pace than she
Possible for me
is.
to tame the loot goblin.
Yeah, she's kind of just skirting around, looking around. I mean, this is typical Liz. She just
Now we're
doesn't
going
just
for
make a
Scab Goblin.
beeline. She always checks
Scab
her back.
goblin.
But
You hear her yelling "Scav Goblin," saying, "I need scavs to kill."
yeah. Never. Maybe
we're
I should
working our way
start
there. It's
reeling
okay.
back what
It's
I
fine.
said. Maybe these two will definitely run into each other.
Oh,
This is stressful.
I'm getting worried.
I am worried too.
West Wing had one.
I don't want these two to run into each other. I want to see these two fight, but I also don't want these two to run into each other, especially because I know Vaughn's nerves are just killing him right now.
I'm down to fight now, but I need my cameras planted though. That's like priority number 1. You need those cameras planted.
Okay, so Vaughn's saying now he's down to fight because he got
Come on,
he got
baby.
certain things
Show me
done.
the money.
Make my screen look all jacked up.
Oh, sanitary.
Yeah, listening to Z line, not a B line.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Good. Yes,
Take a chip to
exactly.
not be as nervous.
He's gonna murder me.
Oh shoot.
I can never kill Santa.
Okay, so Vaughn is coming up over here on the cottages.
Thing is though.
Oh,
And
If
Liz
there's
might
other
be able to
competitors,
see
like,
him
running
here.
the timeout like this, we're probably gonna run into Vaughn or the blue dude.
so
If they- like,
there.
Vaughn for sure
All she has to do is
falling
look across the
every
field,
second.
and she would have saw him.
Look left.
I'm pretty sure
Look
the blue dude
left.
does too.
Oh no! If she keeps going this direction
So,
and
like-
where he's at,
Yes. This is going to
Probably
happen.
gonna run into him.
and she's saying, "I'm probably going to run into him," and it's like, yes, you are.
You are.
There was one time the Vaughn
Yeah.
didn't. But
Oh,
They're right next to each other. They're literally on the same hill, but just on opposite sides of it. Look,
oh,
5 minutes left.
Vaughn sees her.
this is gonna go down.
Vaughn
She
hits
sees,
her.
Oh no! Get out of there! Get out! Z-line! Z-line!
Z-line!
Running!
That's just rude.
That's just rude.
That's...
Dude.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna heal. He knows where
Listen,
she's
grenade.
at, but it is a village.
Competitor.
She could go anywhere. Just don't step on that wood. You're gonna make noise. But
He's
is Vaughn
pushing-
getting the hell out?
I can't
He's like,
tell.
I don't
He's
want
pushing-
anything to do with this.
Yeah, he's pushing way far out left. He's just saying, no, I don't think I want to do this fight over in the town. I don't know where you're at. You're going to take the... You have the advantage now. Going ahead and picking up some scavs. Will she hear that fire, though?
1 minute, actually.
As soon as I
1
pick my
minute,
jaw
though.
up off the desk, I'll let you know.
Push this, Rena, this.
She doesn't know he flanked all the way around. Oh my god.
Oh, no. They're
Not
coming
gonna
back on
chance
top
it
of each
out
other.
Like, it'd be
Yes,
nice to, like,
she's
Oh.
gonna be able to
there.
see him. She's
She'll
gonna
be able-
see
At the
him.
same time,
Right,
I'm
right
not
there.
an
Just
extract
see him.
camper.
Just look.
Oh, she
Oh
sees
my
him.
god.
Oh,
Oh,
she takes him out.
You're running
God!
to extract camper, right?
Oh, dude.
right
Oh
there.
my god.
Repeat, not an extract camper. I repeat.
She
Who was
has
it?
no
Which
idea.
one of you was
Fine.
it? I should have went back right to the car. Fuck, dude.
Oh my gosh.
This lizard.
That's
Good shot.
tiny.
Oh
Good
my
shot,
gosh.
lizard.
Look, she's going to go hide his stuff.
I know. So
Oh,
close.
my
Do
God.
you have a SSD?
I know. I saw that.
Oh my gosh.
GG.
GG. Now, in her
Wow.
mind, is she thinking, hey, whoever shot at me up there might still be behind me?
Or that other
Because she
dude?
doesn't realize he
Is that him
rotated
that's
so
shooting
far?
She just said that. She just said, where's that other dude?
Maybe he
Not
took his gun
realizing
back.
that it was
He
him.
has a gun back.
Oh my gosh.
GG.
Woo! Almost 3 minutes to spare.
We're out.
This round is over.
Hey, bud, bro.
GG for everybody in this one. Let's see how much she ended up getting, just out of curiosity for XP here. 5,200. All right.
No.
All right. Dang. Liz has been
I can't.
doubted, and then last season she really made a name for herself because she killed it last season in evasion. And then this season she, oh yeah, that's nice, Liz is in it. Liz killed who? Liz did what? Oh my god, Liz just took out, like, it's become a pattern at this point. So yeah, she's a huge threat, and
Yeah.
I'm happy to have her come this far.
Absolutely amazing contender. I mean, she just doesn't stop either. And the way that she plays through and just her recognition on an enemy and the way that she can snap to somebody, like she saw him. And what a lot of people won't realize is that if you notice, like she saw him and in that split second snapped to him and dropped him. That instantaneous recognition and being able to say, hey, there's somebody there, snap, shoot, dead. That was absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
So-
hats off to her. I am proud, though, that Vaughn got all of his stuff down. I feel bad for Sheaf. And, of course, the blue dude who thought he was in there to fight Sanitar and his goons gets taken out by a player. So that it's completely unfortunate, but still a whole ton of tournament ahead right now. So don't count anybody out. That's all I got to say. And I'm talking about even down to the last map. Don't count people out. You would be really surprised.
Oh, yes, 100%. Oh, let's take a look and see where all of our standings are. Wow. What?
Yep.
They're still tied.
They are tied. So Vaughn and Liz are tied at 37. Damn. And the blue dude is at 10. Chief at 8. So, wow. This is, here we are. These two are fighting it out after Shoreline.
I don't think in all of my time of watching or casting or competing in the evasion tournament, I've seen two players be tied from the first round into the second round, going into the third round now. That's
Right.
That's crazy. Now, Chief and Blue Dude both sitting at 8 and 10, though. Honestly, that's not uncommon because Chief, remember his first tournament, this is what happened to him. His first round of this NA finals, he did not do well the first two maps, and then all of a sudden that ball started rolling and he came back and won. So we can't count anybody out. There's a lot of competition still to go.
That's true. That's very true. And, they've come this far. This is their third time now going through the competition. They're getting comfortable with these challenges. They know what they have to get done. And if something happens, knock on wood, no jinxing here, Liz and Von Helsing go down, the door is wide open. So it just takes one map, and the whole thing can flip around really quickly. Yeah.
Very much so. And both of these contenders, if I'm not mistaken, Miss Lizard and Von Helsing are on track to have some of the highest points that we've seen in this tournament so far. This is kind of insane, the amount of points that they put up in just 2 maps. You know, with Labs and Shoreline, we know that Shoreline is an amazing map to gain points. And that map already coming this early, you know, Sheaf is going to miss out on those, but these competitors are on track to put up huge numbers, so I'm super excited about it.
Yeah, that's very true. And chat, just so you know, if you're new to this, what the solo battles are for Evasion is we have 5 different maps that we have 4 competitors work through. Now, in 3 of the maps, they load in together, and then they're given 60 seconds to separate. And then after they separate, the raid becomes what is known as hot, and then they can kill each other. But they also have different things that they need to accomplish. Production, if we could just bring up Shoreline again, the one that we just went through, we'll kind of show you what some of these look like. We give them a task to do, which on Shoreline was planting cameras and flash drives at the resort. So, you know, it kind of makes the resort a very hot spot, and it's already known as a hot spot. We limit what they can bring in. They're not allowed to bring in a GL or a Mark 18, no Reapers or Fleurs, T7s, and they can't have a run through. So we try to incorporate what we believe Tarkov is into a competition, and we know Tarkov is emphasis on killing, emphasis on looting, emphasis on getting to certain parts of the map, and a huge emphasis on extracting. So there you go. If you're new, this is what this is about. We also do run duo battles and new season trio battles, and those will be coming out soon. If you want to check any of this out, just head over to our website, which is www.evasion.gg, and you'll be able to see all of the challenges that we have for our solos, and you'll be able to see our duos. Trios will be announced soon. We do have some exciting news coming out about trios. There you go. It's in the chat. Go over there, check it all out. We have a bunch of dates. Yeah. And at Evasion, we're really excited about this. You can also check out our competitive team, the merch, and we do something called the Streamer Spotlight over there on the right-hand side. Check that out while you're there as well. We like to highlight some of our community members that are in the Tarkov section that maybe don't get as much of attention as others. So we're all about community here. Thanks for being here, you guys. We're happy to be able to put on these shows for you.
100%. I love this team. I love everything that you guys do. Always have. And it is amazing just the amount of work that you guys do behind the scenes that most people will never see. And I love it. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Guys, show Evasion a lot of support. Show the battle mods. Much love to every single person that gives their time. They are amazing.
Yeah, we're very happy to be part of the crew here at Evasion. There's 50 plus that make this happen every season. No, the duo competitions have not even been applied for yet. That will start kicking off, I believe, in April. Duos will come out. So just keep an eye out on our Twitter. That's where we make all of our announcements at, is Twitter, and that's where a ton of information is always posted. And you can also join our Discord, and you'll find a lot of cool people in there too. Yeah, for sure.
Yep. All of the amazing people in the Discord. You ever have questions, you ever need help in Tarkov, they are all more than willing to give you some information and help you out. They're super amazing.
Yeah.
You just got to watch the Garlem. You got to watch him.
Garlem is spicy. This is true. I love it. Well, we know that these competitors are getting ready for their next map. We had a little bit of a hiccup on the previous map. So what we're going to do is we're just going to wait for word on what map we're heading into. And once they start spawning in, we'll be able to go over different things. We still have 3 maps left, of course. We've already done Labs and we've already done Shoreline. So those 2. Ever seen a caster peon before? He is spicy, isn't he?
Yep. This is what I'm talking about right here, chat. Oh, Now the next two maps that are coming up in the rotation, we're either going to have Interchange or we're going to have Woods. How do you feel about Woods when it comes to the play style of a lot of players being a little bit slower on that? Do you think that's the approach that you would take in this one, Sigma?
In a competition, I would probably slow down a lot. And I'm not even the quickest player in Tarkov. You know, I can definitely W key with the best of them. When I'm solo, I slow down because I think it's really important when you're solo just to take your time. And if extraction is your focus, you kind of have to do that. Now, in a competition, I think that relays easily over is to slow down, talk to your battle mod. The only kicker on Woods is that you have to go to 3 different locations, and it's all across the map. So time management is really important, and time management might just translate to move your ass really quickly. So it does kind of put you in an uncomfortable position.
Yeah, it really does, and especially with the new Woods expansion, a lot of players, even at the level that we're seeing here with these competitors, don't know the new area as well as as the old area. So it becomes very difficult for them to move around and not run into the landmines.
Yeah, I'm kind of guilty of that. I haven't been on the new expansion as much as maybe some others. I can guide myself around now, but I'm not in, I'm gonna flank them over here, or I can hide out here, they won't see me. Like, I'm not quite at that point yet.
Yeah, it's I've been spending a lot of time on that because I'm on the Sturman task to get his. I've killed him, I just haven't got his key yet, so I still need to turn that in. So I've been living on Woods a lot, and that new area is very interesting. Once you start to learn a lot of the peak spots and a lot of the new rock setups, it's a very interesting area and a good place to get some snipe kills.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, if you want to snipe, head over to Woods. I think Woods and Reserve are probably the two that lend themselves the best to more angles of sniping than any other map. Of course, Shoreline is my favorite for that kind of stuff, but I think that Woods and Reserve are king for sniping.
Yep. Now, one thing I am curious, Sigma, and maybe the people in chat want to know this also, are we ever going to see Miss Sigma herself compete in an invasion tournament? I'm kind of curious. I kind of want to see this.
I kind of want to be in one, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I know damn well I'd be taking a spot away from somebody in the community that, and you know how I feel about that. Like, I don't know. I handed over season 1. I let MVG Charity use season 1's layout for all the challenges, and then they asked me to compete, and I did it, and I ended up winning. So I feel like I should have just retired right then and said, I have 100% survival rate in competitions and I 100% win rate, and I'm good. I don't ever have to do it again.
Yep.
So yeah, I don't know.
And that's not a bad idea. Maybe against the battle mods, have like a weekend where it's just, winner takes all. Sigma and the battle mods have their own tournament. We get to see, how Garland plays and things like that. See how Brian plays.
Yeah.
That might be a fun weekend.
So we did do a battle mod competition at the end of last season where the battle mods got to compete, and then they had to pick somebody that they had battle modded for to be their battle mod. So they just basically switched roles and then went against each other, and that was really cool. That was really fun to watch. So I think we'll be doing more things like that. The season 4 is packed. We have 47 events planned, and then we have a couple other like little community things going on. So we're gonna get through season 4, and then we'll decide what we can do after that. But yeah, I would love to see the battle mods go at it again.
Swift Death's message was deleted, but I did see that, Swift. Don't want to watch Garlum because Garlum just sits in a bush all day. I saw it, Swift, before it was deleted. I've got you. Don't worry.
Oh, there you go. Deleting didn't work. Mod abuse. Yeah.
Oh.
It's so funny. Well, sorry, I don't want to interrupt you. Go ahead.
No, you go right ahead.
I was just going to say that we got word that the lobby wasn't being nice to the competitors, so they just got kicked out. They're going to be heading back in a minute, and That's fine. It is the Tarkov way, right, Bunny?
It is. It is. It's something that I've been noticing a lot happening on later in the day raids or night raids, or even because it happened a lot on Woods, and it's happened a lot on Customs night for me, where I keep getting kicked back, and I've been wondering, and it's something I might want to remember, guys. This is a game that is still in beta. If you do run into anything that's weird or you noticed anything, always send those reports to Battlestate Games so that way they can look into it. Make sure you're sending those. If it's desync, whatever it is, they need that feedback. They need those servers. They need to be able to look at those games. And it's one of the things that I've noticed for me at nighttime is if it's a cultist map, it seems to always kick you back. And you'll get in and then there's no cultist. And I've had this happen multiple times where it seems like you don't get into night sometimes if cultists load in, but it looks like they're in.
They are in. All right, so listen, this is Woods. We didn't know what map they were going to go to. They're heading into Woods. What's going to happen here, guys? A quick rundown. They have 3 Pestily masks in their backpack, and they have to place them on the 2 marked circles and the bunker, the marked bunker up into the mountains, okay? That's the goal there. So for every mask that they place, they get points, and then they're going to get a bonus if they actually extract after placing every single map.
Good.
So that's why you see them. They're running around on nighttime Woods. And yes, Bunny's aware of this, right, Bunny? They have ran into cultists, and it has been interesting.
I'm having deja vu, chat.
Yeah,
I'm having deja
the
vu.
The cultist, running into the cultist, because we did have, I believe it was capitalized, that was actually stabbed by a cultist and completed the entire turn, like the entire round, while being stabbed by the cultist. No antidote, no nothing, which I'm very curious, did anybody bring an antidote just in case as one of their
I'm next to a
stims?
competitor. Wait,
Oh,
are we hot?
Liz?
Okay, well, I just got shot by a competitor. That's good.
Oh,
Getting shot? Who shot her? Was it Vaughn? Is Vaughn seeking revenge?
Tried not to
What are you
be a
doing,
competitor,
Vaughn?
but,
Raid
I
goes
mean,
live.
It's fine. He just blacked on my stomach. It's fine. I didn't shoot at him because we weren't hot.
She's like, I was gonna kill you, but I didn't.
Fine,
But I
dude,
didn't.
It's fine. We'll just run the other way. It's okay.
Vaughn's like, sorry. He's
I
like,
know, he feels
bad.
terrible. He's like, oh shit.
Rude.
She's like, "Rude."
We live yet?
She's like, I was gonna kill you, but I didn't.
Sheaf asking, are we live yet? Unfortunately, because of that, no, not live at the moment.
Hit like anything.
Yeah, they will call it in just a second here. All right, raid is hot. There you go. You can see it in chat. So our timer will start. The raid is hot.
Predator.
Listen, Vaughn is a married man. He knows. Don't go pissing off the woman.
Exactly.
He's aware. He's aware.
He's like, I'm sleeping on the couch tonight. I've made a mistake.
But, yeah,
I
I'm gonna
know
run
it's
along the
happening.
wall here. My bad. All right, shake it off, Vaughn. Shake it off.
What sucks is he's not gonna be looking this way.
You can hear her talking about it like now. She's like, well, it sucks. He's not going to be looking this way. He
When I
knows
jumped,
where I'm
I was
at.
like,
So
I jumped.
it's one of those situations
Yes,
where I've got
he shot me ahead of
to
time.
fall
He didn't
back a
know
little
it was
bit.
me. He probably thought it was another like player. So it's fine.
Oh, Vaughn's shooting at something
Thankfully-
along over there at the trains depot. Getting a PMC kill.
Wow. Okay.
Looks like Sheaf is also lighting something else up.
Yeah. Blue dude getting some height here.
Sheaf picking up
Looks like
a
he's walking
PMC
Don't let me forget
also.
context case next round, please.
Okay, 2 PMCs down. And not ours. Not our PMCs. This is a good raid so far.
The blue dude mountain Billy goating it. Mountain goat, Billy goat, whichever one.
As well.
It goes up the mountain. I guess they both do, maybe. Sheaf
Yes.
picking up a scav.
Come on, baby.
And he's back down. Where was he going? Where was he goading?
Was he on one of the new rock areas over there by Proper's convoy? Just kind of hanging out,
Oh.
seeing what he could see?
Maybe. Maybe.
Should have had this prepped already, but I need to open up the app.
Yes, you can do
Ah.
!Woods chat. !Woods if you would like to see the score or the scores. I've done this before, I
Is that a
swear.
competitor
The
shot?
the rules. The rules.
I'm not sure if you're allowed to tell me that.
So it seems like Sheaf is a little confused about where to
Alright.
go.
I feel really bad if it was, dude. I feel really bad if that was a competitor.
Whatever's going on right now, this is not
Shoreline,
working
bro.
for
I
me.
just get ran up on it, fucking
Help
die
me.
immediately.
The
You know,
blue
he was
dude in.
super happy from the last time he spawned in and got taken out immediately. He was like, "This is not happening again."
Exactly. The blue dude going ahead and messing with the post FX to try to make it a little bit clearer with the night vision.
It is hard to find a good spot with the night vision, isn't it?
I don't use post FX at all. I never have. I've always just used the standard view, and for me, it's one of those situations where I've tried to mess with them a little bit, and it always looks too blown out for me. I don't know why. So I never have this issue, so it's always weird to me when I see it.
Yeah, it is. I'm back and forth with it as well. I can never find the perfect setting that I like, so unfortunately. Liz taking off her night vision and putting it back on.
And this is one of the things that you don't actually get to see a lot of times, chat, is we can see how the post effects actually affects every individual player and what they like better, because we do see so many different shades of green, even though they're all wearing the exact same NVGs.
Yeah, this is true. I just have the worst pixelation with any night vision. I would like to find a good setting for it.
Walker, I am the voodoo dude.
Yeah, he's the voodoo dude. I'm the Valde chick.
50 Shades of Green, exactly, Doc.
All right.
These right now are only for Twitch broadcasters, yes, because we tried to include other platforms in it before, and the delay is so rough that unfortunately we're just not able to include
It could be
others.
cultists
So yes, you do have to
fighting
be
one
a
of our
Twitch
boys,
broadcaster.
one of our competitors.
You know, if you're on YouTube and whatnot, and you also
Sounds
have
like
a
an
Twitch
SMG.
channel,
Sounds like
you
an
can
MP5
also
or
apply
something.
and just say, hey, like, here's all my info from YouTube. I do have a Twitch channel that I can stream to for something like this. Can we go ahead and just ban Walker now, or or do we have to wait? Yes, Mixer. Yes, thank you. Good question. Mixer streamers, you are allowed to apply. Yes, 100%.
Oh, poor Mixer.
We got one planet
Gone
down.
before its age.
Right. Yeah. Honestly, though, I would say the Twitch Tarkov community really embraced everybody from Mixer. It used to be like a total, we would kind of giggle at it, but once that went down, we felt their pain, and when they came over, we welcomed them with open arms.
100%, because we have had some competitors. I know in the Pestilate tournament, and I don't know for sure for the Evasion, but I know in the Pestilate tournament. Oh, the blue game. Oh,
You bastard.
they traded.
Traded.
How? How does he know?
They traded.
He's just there.
This is how you do it right here. This is how you do
Oh
it.
my
GG's
gosh.
again.
Let's see what they say when they realize it.
You're stressed at all times.
No, they traded.
No.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
What?
Well, our 2-point
God, we
leaders are
traded.
left yet again.
We traded.
Yep, they just realized they traded.
I know that. Have we ever
Right.
seen a perfect
6
trade
points.
like that? I know we
Not in
haven't
the
seen it this
tournament.
season.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Good plant.
That's right, chat. GG. GG to both of them.
GG's, guys. That
You know
was.
what this means? They both are available to tell you thank you for the follow. Go say hi to Sheaf and Blue Dude. Both great guys. Both beasts at this game. They have a moment to chit-chat, pick their brain about strategies, tell them how amazing they are. Tell them thank you for taking time out of their day to be here. All of that stuff.
Maybe that's worse.
We are down to
man.
Miss Lizard and Von Helsing. What do you think?
Like this just gives those two. They
Yeah, the
have
player
neither one of
gets-
them have an understanding that Sheaf and the Blue Dude are out, but this just gives them both the opportunity to run away with
Hi,
it.
Quill, thanks for the follow.
I'm kind of curious if they don't kill anything and they both get all of their stuff done and they both get out, they'll still be tied.
This is true. This is true.
Oh man, I mean, both of these contestants, you know, Vaughn applied last season to the evasion tournament and didn't get in, and to come in this season and just show what Vaughn is about is absolutely amazing. It is such a sleeper hit. He comes out of nowhere. He's this underdog and is just putting on a show for everybody. And Miss Lizard was in last season, you know, was taken out and has come back for redemption and is just saying nope. Oh, helmets save lives. You can see.
Jeez, dude.
Oh.
I ought to breathe with her.
Dude, I was looking the other way. I was looking the other way. It scared me too.
Oh my gosh.
Holy cow. Strap. You're not my friend.
Is that a Glock 18 or 17?
It's
Oh.
startling.
I don't have a problem with all this.
Wow. He was just sitting there.
Then we do
So,
what we
we're
did last
just
time.
gonna-
Is we go for the other mask plant first.
So that location where he was just sitting is a place to get some high value loot. You can get gold chains, D fuel. He might have just gone down there to find something, and that timing was just weird. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she is messed up. Not
Yes,
even
that was
one
one
mask down yet. She's got to take some time to get all situated.
Ricochet, baby.
Whew.
Yeah, she's got 20 minutes. Get fully healed up and just start getting your task done. Oh.
All right, so
Vaughn
she's
just
going to be doing surgery, and we're going to watch it on and see.
They're sniping.
Uh,
None of these people we're
what?
playing against, dude. None of these people we're playing against are campers. By any means,
I
bro.
heard someone else.
By any
That's right.
fucking means.
Mm-hmm.
Vaughn is right. Yeah.
Now this is one thing that we do have to be aware of, and the competitors definitely understand this. A lot of players are at that point in the Kappa grind where they're going to be doing test drive. So there will be the possibility of M1s with Reapers all over this map, especially at night, because it's easier for those players to hide and try to pick up those kills for that task. So that's something that they are at a disadvantage and they do have to be very aware of.
I did say Straub. That's what the name was.
I just got that task. I really don't like it because I don't
I
believe
hate
in
it.
Reapers. So every time I kill somebody, I go and hide all their stuff for them.
Exactly. That's the exact same that I did. I killed a few guys on Shoreline and I just grabbed their stuff and threw it in a bush. I was like, I'm taking your ammo because I need it, but everything else you can have back.
Third me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one reason why I don't allow them in the evasion tournaments either. The Reapers, the T7s. It takes no talent to just scan and shoot, scan and shoot, scan and shoot. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to see fights. I want to see strategy.
Now, the one time I will say that I don't mind a Reaper or a Fleur, and this is the only exception to this rule that I have, and it is the biggest, is if I am going to Shoreline or to Woods and specifically hunting cultist.
Oh, the cultists. I agree. Now I haven't used it yet, but I have watched many people hunt the cultists with them, and I understand why you bring them for that. I do.
Yeah.
Cultists have scared the shit out of me. Now, what did Vaughn hear here? Oh,
Yeah,
he's just gonna keep it moving.
Just high alert, just thinking, a lot of times you hear your own self hitting something and you get freaked out, especially at night on Woods. It is the scariest map in the game at night.
Okay.
I don't care what anyone says. There is no other map at night that is as scary as Woods.
Waited too long.
Yeah, especially with the cultists on it. It gets really intense. Now, I haven't seen the cultists anywhere else. No other map. Only Woods at night.
Not teammate.
We'll have to go to Shoreline. Every single time I run Shoreline at night, they're there.
Oh. Oh wow.
I don't know.
hope you
I don't know
jinx
what
me.
it is.
I skip
don't know
through
what it
Shoreline
is.
at night all the time. I'm like la 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 la, and never even think about it.
I ran into
Okay,
him into
first
a
mask
place
down,
I've never
by the
seen.
way.
Oh, very nice.
Got one. I don't know how many Vaughn has down though. Just side note, if you keep an eye out for that.
I will definitely keep an eye out for how many. I haven't seen him go into his backpack too much yet.
It didn't work. Wah. Come on, babies.
You can just hear her beating her spacebar trying to jump up that mountain. She's like, just go.
Right, please move it, move it, move it.
Oh, it's so hard to tell. I thought she flew off the side for a second. I was like, what are you doing, Miss Lizard? No, not like
please
this.
don't. I don't want to shame anybody. We did have a competitor die from falling off of the mountain. We did have a competitor die from that once. And everybody just said, oh, no.
I was hosting that day. Breaks my heart still thinking about it.
Chat gave it away. Damn it.
Chat did give it away. We're over here trying not to name names, and chat's just like, it's this person.
Damn prepper. All right, Vaughn's. Oh, okay. So that was his second. It looked like his second mass down. He flew like an eagle and landed like a brick. Well, that's the thing. It's not the fall that kills you. It's the sudden stop at the end, right?
Exactly. As long as, you can fall forever and you'll be fine. It's just when you have that sudden stop, that's when everything goes bad.
Yeah, that's... it goes south.
You're on it with the dad jokes today.
Well, Doc J isn't in here. I've got to make up for it. Yeah. By the way, I'm getting fired after this. I just want you to know.
Good old, Doc. Doc J's Lamborghinis.
Oh no. Oh no. I thought the joke was hilarious.
Like, a lion's like, okay, I'm seeing myself out.
Right.
Actually.
Subarus. That's so funny.
Oh, man.
Alright, bad jokes aside, I apologize, chat. I apologize. That's not what we're about here at Evasion. We are about intense fights.
So the worst part about this map, though, I will say, coming from a caster's point of view, everybody, is we have a hard time telling if they're near each other or not, so we don't know in those moments if they're going to be getting close to killing each other. It does look like Miss Lizard is over at the second drop-off point, which she needs to be extremely careful. She is W-keying it so much, and there could be cultists anywhere right now in this area.
And singing.
She needs to be listening for these whispers in her ear, and then the knife stab.
Yo, chill, Carson! Carson XL, chill, brother. I got feelings too, man.
These two are too funny.
I read just like the rest of you, alright? I got feelings.
I love it. She's just skipping along, singing. He's giggling and telling people to chill out. This is perfect.
How much time?
Not confirmed about players though. But no calls this.
Yeah, she doesn't. She's not too concerned, but that's because she's deadly.
Yeah, but it's one of those situations where no matter how deadly you are, the cultists are that much more deadly. They are not a force to be reckoned with, but she seems like, no, nothing shot at me this yet. I'm fine. I'm good to go. I'm out.
I would worry about the landmines. They do scare the heck out of me, but she can make a straight line over to the last marked circle and go straight to extract. Just be quick about it. Let's. This is where I get nervous that they're going to end up near extract at the same time again.
Did Bond hear something? He's just hanging out at the bottom of the mountain.
See if there's a scav here.
He may have.
Like that.
Oh.
What?
She just killed a scav.
Okay. Oh, and another one. And
You're not dead. Thank you. Like shooting over his head.
This is 10 out of 10.
Going behind. Are you? No.
Oh my god, my gun
Where are
came
you?
out full auto.
She's hunting him down. Oh no. Okay, Okay, he's gonna go down there and he's gonna
You know
see
what?
this.
Is he yelling at me?
Two mass planted. Okay. I saw one person dead there. Makes me wonder, is someone?
Oh, Detective Vaughn coming out.
Yep. And that's always my favorite thing about the competition right here is when the players start getting detective-y, they're like, okay, I see a mask, but there's a body over here. Is this blood trail leading this direction? What happened? It's always my favorite when they get into these modes because you can see that they start getting into their own heads also.
So we don't want
Yes.
to be
And I
around
would
six
love
for
if we
those
could get a
guys over
snow
there.
map. I know we already ask a
This way,
billion
wrap around.
things to Tarkov devs,
time we
but
did.
I'm just saying, if they ever did get snow, tracking, having a person on your team that's literally nothing but a tracker, or just leg them real quick, and then they leave a trail
Didn't get any extra points here.
to screw with other teams.
Just in
Like,
case we run
I
into
don't know,
cultists,
just
we need to have
tracking the
our
blood
max.
trails through the snow and the footsteps would be
You know, just
amazing. Amazing.
Yeah. And one thing that I've always said is because so much of the weather, a lot of people don't realize that the reason we have so much rain in Tarkov is because the weather is based off of the weather at BSG's headquarters. So what happens is when BSG's headquarters is getting snow,
Mines are no
the
good,
game
right?
registers that as rain. So that's why we got rain for like, 2 months straight. So I would like to see every single map with the possibility of having snow on it. I think that would give a huge new dynamic to the game, and it would be almost like we got a bunch of new maps without having a bunch of new maps.
This is true. This is true. Now, do we get extra outfits for these situations?
Oh, we have to.
That's it.
Right? Right?
I mean, I'm still disappointed we didn't get Sturman's jacket for killing him 30 times. I still am very sad about that.
Gotcha.
Well, we'll have to see what they have planned for the future. For sure. Snow crunching under boots would sound great. Yeah, now, they did deny, I don't want to keep talking about myself here real quick,
Alright.
but they did deny my tactical wheelbarrow. Would they approve?
Went a little too far left. Not quite.
Would they
might go further
approve
down
a
that way
tactical
before we get left.
sled for a loot? Is this something that I can submit? Or maybe,
That means
maybe not?
Why can I just imagine you with Gingy sitting in the wheelbarrow and you guys running through Interchange and her just spraying people back and forth? That was the first thing that popped into my head, and I don't know why.
Okay, I'm having an artist draw it up. You heard it here first, chat. I'm having an artist draw it up. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they just need to see it. You're right, Bunny. You're right. I will have them draw it up. I'll send it over to BSG Stat.
Now, whoever the artist is, please make sure that inside of the wheelbarrow, Gingy is sitting on top of 17 graphics cards, Bitcoins, and GPU and Tetrises. That
Okay.
must be done.
Done and done. Done and done. All right, we are coming up on the last 10 minutes of this map. Sorry to distract, but our competitors are still just making their way through the woods map. Hopefully towards extract. I can't tell you exactly where they're going. I just know they're running towards the trees and rocks. So here we are.
Now, I will tell you this. I know exactly. This is actually funny. I do know exactly where Miss Lizard is. She is behind the rock that we always referred to as, dickhead. That's what most people call it. This is the new rock section that's actually up above that. And if you use this, you can see straight down onto that old rock section and down into the logging area.
Okay.
So it's a new area. A lot of people haven't explored that yet. There's a lot of rocks to get up on there to counter snipe from. It's a great area. She's making a great way to beeline over to that.
I like it.
Anyone here.
Oh my God, you guys.
I don't jinx yourself. Please, Miss Lizard.
Now, Vaughn is not super far away from her. He's over in that new open field area, also moving the same direction. I believe he still has one more mass to put down at the exact same location she does.
Does
Or
she have
did
any
he-
mass left to put down?
I thought she had one more over here.
When I looked in her backpack, I didn't think I saw any, but maybe.
Why hasn't Von healed his leg up? It is injured, right? That's not just a.
It is.
This is like
Yeah.
the only
Okay.
time I'm like not reading chat
He's
at all,
sticking
and
to
I'm
the
so
plan,
sorry,
he
guys.
said.
Y'all know I love you so much. That's that guy freaking Brian Border, man.
The circle's more this
That's
way.
that guy Border, man.
Yep, and you just heard her said the
always
Colt to
thinking I'm
circle is
yelling
more
at
this
him,
way,
bro.
so
That's
I believe she still has the last mask to drop right here. There it is.
There we go. All right. Good stuff. Now just get
at least
out.
one thing
Yep.
per...
Get him out of here. I'm done.
Did
Yes,
you
2
check
more
for
maps
Violet?
to go.
Do you check for Violet now, Miss Lizard?
I'm not sure if people died to Sherman.
Hmm.
Easier since there's no cultists, it seems.
She may go check.
Do I heard someone to the right or not?
Oh! Oh, I got him. The smudge on my screen. Oh my god!
Vaughn getting scared by a smudge on his screen.
What next?
You gotta be careful with those smudges. You gotta be careful with them.
Clean your screen, chat. Make sure you clean your screen often.
No, I was not, Rima.
Yes, Vaughn is so
There was
relatable.
another Pesley mask. And yeah.
Yeah, the mines, yeah. As long as you
All
don't
right,
pass
looks
the
like
sign.
Miss Lizard is going the lake route. Just saying, okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna just get out. I want the
Was
bonus
another
points.
mask.
Might as well.
Not yet, not yet.
Vaughn
not
is
yet.
also pushing from a different direction, though.
The Vade is nice.
I haven't seen inside Vaughn's
Not yet,
backpack. Does he have one more?
So the chat was saying he did get all 3 of his down. So all he's
Okay.
doing is heading
He's gonna
towards
get out.
extract. God help us,
guys.
Bunny. I think
we get
these
out,
2
we
are
get
gonna
out.
run into each other again.
My heart can't take it again, Sigma. I don't think I can do this again. Please,
And if
Liz,
he's
just
not
go.
careful,
Get it.
she's gonna shoot him in that damn leg. Oh, see? Oh no.
Be nice to
Oh
get more kills
no.
At the same time.
It is happening.
I could pee.
It is. No, not again, chat. Not again.
We're gonna see a fight, chat. Get ready. Get ready.
Please tell me this isn't a mistake.
It's a mistake. It
It's a
is.
mistake. It is totally a mistake.
Oh, did she see? Oh, she sees something.
Fuck that, dude.
Hit him.
Oh, a scav at scav house. Did he hear those shots?
I'm so lost. I think I passed the truck. No, it's up here. Okay, here's the
I think him being lost might. Nope. Oh, he's gonna get out before she.
Oh no.
They're so close.
They're right there.
She just has to
What,
look
now
left.
he's going to go get a scav kill or 2?
Get out!
Just get out. Get out.
Okay,
Alright.
okay. Oh,
Oh my.
Yeah! Wait, he's still in. What did you do? Vaughn?
They're standing next to each other.
They don't hear each other.
Oh!
Oh, there.
Run into another competitor.
Vaughn,
Oh!
Vaughn got out.
Wait. What? Tell me. We're okay?
Hold up. We're gonna
Oh.
backtrack a sec.
Hold your screen, please.
Maybe run to another competitor.
We don't know, chat.
will do. Alright.
He got
Extracted.
out.
Fuck it.
Oh my god. Oh god. Oh wow.
Why did he leave extract? Oh my gosh. Now, so she thinks that they could still be over there, though, so she has an entire
know
game
where
to
they
play
are?
still.
I don't know where they are. Hello?
She has no idea. You can hear her yelling.
Go
She's like,
next to
shoot
him,
at me.
please.
Oh, no.
Or they just extracted. They
Oh,
could've done.
okay.
She's playing this very cautious, which is the way you have to play it in this situation. You have no intel. So you are just going to say, hey, let me flank. Let me take it easy. Don't go too much further, though, Miss Lizard.
Yeah, please.
Sure.
Okay. Whoa.
You're not shooting me, so I'm just trying to extract, okay? It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Just let me extract. Where is she going?
I just wanted to
Please
get
stop
her
going
full
left.
gap. I
Stop
just-
going left.
Okay, that's it.
Kat, are you as stressed out as we
Just
are
the
right
one
now?
scav.
3 minutes left. How do you don't run into a minefield, by the way? You're pretty close.
Huh?
You can hear Iron saying, you're getting
Please-
really close
please
to
get
the
out of there.
minefield.
I know.
Oh. It is getting
Yeah,
hot
push
in
with me,
here.
though.
Do we hear the explosion? Do we get somebody on mines again?
Yeah,
Nope,
got
she's
fire
good.
right here.
She's good.
Okay, she's like, I'm just
Oh.
gonna do a little dance over here.
It's fine. Don't worry about it,
Oh,
Man.
all
We're
right,
doing
buddy.
okay, chick. We're doing
I mean,
okay.
I know we can't see everything perfectly on woods, but that was still a really
Yeah.
good round. That was a
That
really
was-
good round.
Doing okay.
Now we have to figure
The-
out where these two end up being
Popsicles.
compared to each other.
Thank you, guys.
These two are literally going to give me a heart attack today.
All right.
I have never seen two competitors
players
fight so much,
And 5 scavs.
like at an extract as these two
I
have
really
today.
thought this Bell guy, I really thought he was a competitor, but he
I
wasn't.
do think Miss Lizard is going to squeak out and become our points leader after looking at that scoreboard right there. We'll find out in just a few minutes. But wow, these two, like, they are freaking me out a lot.
You know, the thing is Miss Lizard just wandering around, talking it all out and singing in between is hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. And then you have Vaughn's funny outbursts. And then we had the two Chads themselves trade. And you know that didn't feel good. So they're going to come back with a vengeance in this next round.
Yeah, and there's
Man.
still a lot of points between these last two maps to come back. I mean, they're not out of it by any means. Like, either one of the points leaders, you know, first or second, because we do know that going into this next round that Vaughn and Miss Lizard, you know, are going to be 1 and 2, regardless of where they're at. They're 1 and 2. So this is up to Sheaf and the Blue Dude. They've got to play their game now, and they've got to play it to the perfect tee. They have to. There can't be any mistakes going into these last two maps. And we could have a very interesting final here.
Yes. I agree. This is going to be absolutely amazing. You guys, just one thing I want to bring up really quick is we are going to have a commercial break. This is the time, because I promise you from 4 and 5, maps 4 and 5, we are not going to have a crazy long break. This is the time. Go get your drinks, go get your snack, go get your popcorn, your candy bars, whatever you want to get. Go grab yourself a beer, use the restroom, tell the wife like you don't want to be bothered for the next hour because you've got a competition to finish watching, and we will be right back. All right, we are back. I hope that you guys had a little chance to go and get the stuff that you needed there. I know I did. I ran in and grabbed myself a bottle of water really quick. So here we are. Bunny, predictions. I just want to hear it one more time. You think that Liz took it on this one, or do you think Vaughn has it?
I do. I think Liz, after seeing that scoreboard, I think Liz and the dominating performance that she had, literally dropping off of a mountain to shoot a guy in the head, I think she takes it. I think she's going to move into our first place. Yep, there we go.
What? 73 after the third round? We still have 2 more to go. So she's sitting at 73 points, chat. Vaughn is at 65, Sheaf at 19, and the blue dude at 16. Oh my god. This is, wow. This is a lot to take in.
Yeah, I mean, we know that going into reserve alone, there is the possibility of at least 40 points. I mean, what's the highest points that we've seen this season so far? I believe it was 142 yesterday from Sheaf, right?
Yes, 142 from Sheaf, and I don't know what the highest that we've seen on Interchange is. I know that the battle mods will be able to get that to us, but reserve, I believe, is 55 is the highest points scored on there. I'm pretty sure.
See, and that's the great thing about this is because if you think about that, Sheaf is sitting at 20 points, the blue dude is sitting at 16. If Miss Lizard and Vaughn are taken out early on the next 2 maps, that still leaves a lot of points to be picked up by Sheaf and the blue dude to try to come back. I mean, 50 points alone, if Sheaf picked up on reserve, would put him right there near Miss Lizard's total right now. So
yes,
there's a lot that could happen. It's Tarkov. We've all been Tarkov. So I'm excited to see what's going to keep going forward.
Yeah, that is true. We know that it can turn around very quick. So even though Miss Lizard is in the lead and Von Helsing is sitting comfortable, they should not slow down by any means. You need to keep going. You need to try to gather as many points as you can during each of these. And we know that the objectives for each map are very, very, very important. Do not mess around. Do not think that you can just go do whatever the heck that you want to do. Just stay focused. Stay focused, stay calm, lean on your battle mod, lean on your skills, and you should be okay.
Yeah, exactly. And it looks like 33 was our highest score on the Interchange from Group E, and that was Baked Jake getting that.
Okay.
Okay.
And Baked Jake, I don't think that's even his main map.
Yeah. So 30. I mean, you're talking about 33, and then the highest of 50, and don't get me wrong, that is us saying, hey, if they did peak performance, they got these highest. That's 80 points that are possibly still on the table between the last 2 maps. That is easily a conceivable thing for Sheaf or the blue dude to do and stay in this competition.
Yes, and one thing I want to say about Interchange, Sheaf and the blue dude love that map. They both love that map. Now Vaughn is going for a title of King of Interchange, so he's going to be there fighting right along with them, and it really depends on who ends up being the robber. That's the kicker. So we're going to go ahead and bring up the rule set, but with the robber, the cops and robbers, with the robber, you're taking somebody who is prepared to fight, is in that mindset, and then you're telling them, we need you to go loot. So I'm going to go over these rules really quick with everybody. What it is here is this is called Interchange Mall Cops and Robbers. This is something that we've done in a previous season, and the community really loved it, so we brought it back. We tweaked just a few things here, but when all 4 of them are loading in, messages will be sent out, and one of them will be the robber. Now, the robber's goal is to try and shoplift at least 200K of found and raid goods to fence and then extract. So it's great and wonderful if they go and kill everything, right? All these competitors or PMCs, but none of their gear is found and raid. They still have to go loot and find this found and raid stuff. The goal of the mall cops is to try to kill the robber before they can get out and extract with all of that, because if they do, then they get the 10 bonus points. So this makes for a very interesting situation when they get in there, and you got mall cops that are just focused on killing everybody, and then you have the robber that has the goal of trying to find all this stuff. Now, something that got interesting during the semifinals and is still implemented for the final is Fence's greed. Okay, Fence got a little greedy, and he decided that he wanted to up it to 300K. 300K. So before they were used to looting 200K, they made it through the semifinal where they were used to looting the 300K. That still stands. It is 300K because we know how Fence is. He doesn't pay for anything, right? He never pays a good price for anything, and now he wants even more. Go figure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this is something that's super important, and I feel like this is one of those things where you, as a competitor, you've made it to the top. You are at the top of your game. You need to showcase that you know this at the top of your game. You need to understand the value of these things. You've been in the competition. This is your third time competing in it. You know that, hey, I've competed this far. I should know the value of things to Fence to be prepared for it. So this is going to really highlight if that robber has paid attention to those pricing.
That's true. So we're going to actually move over to our quad view here. We do have the guys and Liz spawning in to Interchange.
Guys, let's go.
We could already hear Vaughn is getting hyped up. Sheaf is getting excited. All of them. I love this. So once they spawn in, again, 60 seconds to separate. They are spawning at power. Trust me, chat. They can get very far away from each other within 60 seconds.
Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, spawning at power does make it a little bit weird because there are initially only two directions to go. But once you get a little bit further out, you have a lot of options in your directions of where you're going to go. Looks like the blue dude is saying, hey, I'm going to push straight up the... Yep, he's saying, nope, somebody went the direction I was going to. I'm going to push up and just go into the back side here.
Yeah, so he's on the backside of Idea. We have... Sheaf is going to push over towards Gauche on the backside of there. Vaughn is getting the heck out and actually running towards a couple spawns, which makes me nervous. But, you know, maybe he's going to pick up a kill here. And Liz takes off into the garage. So, again, they are pretty far away from each other now. I like it. I love Interchange in general, but it makes it the easiest for them getting away from each other in this situation.
It truly does. Now, this is one of those situations, too, that we, as casters, we're right there with you as the viewer. We have no idea who the robber is. The raid is hot. Timer is going. So this is one of those situations where we're looking just as much as you to see who is grabbing stuff, who is looting things. But if they're smart, do they, as cops, loot things to try to take that value away from the robber? Sheaf going ahead and picking up a kill, it looks like. Or at least shooting at something.
Is that Killa? Is that Killa?
He's definitely lighting it up. It did return fire. It's right where Killa spawned, so we could see some interesting Killa action. Do you think this is the right call for Sheaf to say, hey, go for Killa? You're behind in points. You need the extra ones, but it is Killa.
Sheaf wouldn't do it any other way. And he got him.
Oh, he got him.
Oh,
that's what I like
scary
to see. That was super scary. We saw the power slide coming in there. Sheaf is going to be hurt. He does need to take a little bit of time to... Oh, picking up another scav kill. Oh, that always worries me right there. But I like what Sheaf did.
Let's go heal up. He's got the kill. He doesn't need to grab any of the armor. Of course, he may want to grab it in case the robber comes around and finds it, because that is worth a really big money. But just get out of there, get healed up, re-attack it from a different position.
So now here's the biggest thing though. Should Sheaf have checked it and just double cleared him? What if Killa has a red key card in his pocket? That's huge money for the robber if he leaves it there.
He may circle back there. He very well might. The concern would be the blue dude here. Looks like he's chasing down a PMC. Sheaf is.
Oh, Sheaf!
Oh, that made me jump.
God, and there you go, Sheaf saying, there's the tournament. That's it. GG's.
Oh, man. That's rough. I feel his pain. I feel his pain. Oh, no, it was right.
Oh, man, chat. Lots of oh no's in there. Oh, God. We have those days, chat. We all have those days where it just doesn't work out for us no matter what we're doing. Oh, I feel it for him. I feel it for him. You know, everybody, make sure you guys go show him some love. Tell him, you know, hey, we've all been there. This is Tarkov.
Yep, Sheaf just experienced what we've all experienced. Tarkov is a great equalizer. It doesn't matter some days how amazing your skills are. You can just get handed bad situations.
Yes.
He is freaking good. He's very good. If you guys don't know, he is on our official comp team. We love him and support him and cheer him on every day.
Baby.
So I'm assuming Vaughn is
like
our
if I was
robber. He's out here doing all the laps to the stashes, which is very smart. It's very smart.
I would do stashes.
Oh, and then you hear Miss Lizard literally. Okay, all right. I need a battle mod to make sure that Stigma is not in Miss Lizard's ear. Can we get some clarification on that right now?
This is crazy.
Please.
I mean, she's right though, and
She
it is
is.
what a lot of the robbers do is they kind of go, maybe I should go check all the stashes.
I'll give you it after.
See, and that's
Whatever gets
even
I'll give you
like
the skill
I've
factor, I
thought
don't
like
care.
if I did this,
I don't want
what
it.
would
I
I
just need to
do? And
know
that's
the
exactly what I would do. There's so much high value loot. I mean, you have the possibility of getting a slick or a hex out of these stashes at any moment. I mean, that's huge money. And then if you just play it safe, you let everybody kill each other inside, and then you move underneath the mall. You don't even have to go up into the mall.
Nice to know.
You just go underneath, hit all of those
helmet with
stashes
the
and those
things
weapons
would be
crates.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You've made a lot.
There's over 50 weapons cases on Interchange that you do not need a key for. Over 50. No
Yo,
key
is
needed.
anybody able to
He
get a
can
price
come
check
up
on
with
that?
that money.
The blue dude going
I
ahead
need to
and
know
looking
how
at
much
all of the
self-defense.
murder that Sheaf did before. Oh, he's got a runner.
He's chasing him down.
There's 2K. Okay.
Oh, there he is.
Is that worth it, bro? For a 6 slaughter?
Oh, that he backed
Barely.
just at the last second to miss the shot the other PMC did. Oh,
Someone went through here, whether it's
that glass is stopping his bullet's penetration. So if you're
It looks
using
like
a
he
low
got him.
pin, did he?
I have the gamer lean in right now. I think that he got him.
Grab everything for now, and then we'll go through everything.
Now, I'll be very curious to see because that glass is going to stop low pin ammo. You're not going to do as much
we got
damage to it, so
the
it's going to take a lot more ammunition to kill him.
Run back idea. Check those fucking crates.
Vaughn is being uncontested out here, so he definitely can rack up this. So if he gets out with this 300k of found in raid goods and puts it on Fence's table, everything matches. That means he gets those 10 bonus points. That's big.
Especially at this point, you knowing that you're number 2, you want every point that you can get right here.
And plenty of time. We're coming up on 24 minutes here.
Miss Lizard's not taking any chances. Oh, just dropping a scab, I believe.
Two dead.
Oh, and Blue Dude just killed something else. All right. You don't want to be on this map with Blue. You just don't. He's very experienced with Interchange. The very first time I ever saw his channel, we tuned in because we were going through all the applications, and he was actually the only calm one in the group, and I think he had 3 or 4 guys with him, and he was just trying to help them learn Interchange and get some gear. He really likes helping people learn Tarkov. And they were all freaking out, and he's, we're fine, guys. Come check this body. I killed this thing. Come over here, So we've all been there. We get it. When you start Tarkov, it's a pure panic.
Yeah, 100%. And the thing that I really like about Blue Dude here too is that he is not afraid of saying, okay, I'm bringing in a DT MDR. I have something for long range, but I'm also bringing in a Vector. More than likely running 7M31 in it. It's one of those situations where he is prepared. He's ready. Looks like Miss Lizard's going outside saying, hey.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they're right next to each other. Oh. Does Vaughn play it safe and just try to rat?
He's trying to get his energy back.
You gotta get a lot of stuff to sell defense, unfortunately.
If he jumps up,
I'm gonna have to drop mags here soon and drop my helmet and drop
even
all
if
this
we
stuff.
die,
Oh gosh, she has no. Oh no.
We have enough space.
Oh, he's farther down, a little bit farther down.
Yeah. They're looking. They just ran past each other.
Right.
They both are looking
right.
We're gonna try to get some scabs over by power station.
Nights. But there we go. That's all I'm saying. Ships crashing in the night. I can't word. Screw it. I'm out, buddy.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. I'm at a loss for words also. You can't leave this one on me. Neither one of them looked the right direction. They just looked opposite each other.
You can't sell dollars to fence, can you?
She's gonna realize all this stuff is hit. Now, did he already come this way? That's what she should think. He did, because he would have circled around from power.
I go inside and look for a graphics card real fast.
Oh,
They
Vaughn's
just
getting a
swapped
little
spots.
impatient. Saying, I'm going to go inside and look for graphics cards. Like, Vaughn, do you really think this late into the raid that there are going to be graphics cards left? Like, you've got to ask yourself that. You know that pistol lanes are running in this. You know that this map has a lot of high-value loot, and people are running it very quickly to get it.
Yeah, Vaughn, you're not ginger.
I go in.
Yeah, there's not just 17 graphics cards still laying there. You're not ginger.
Did we just use this? We did, didn't we?
Blue is on the hunt, it looks like.
I think we did.
She's in chat.
Oh, she's in chat.
Not near me. In the mall.
Hi, Junji. We love you.
I mean, she knows. She's like, yeah, true.
Oh, it is true, 100%. Her scav runs make my VMC runs look like a joke.
More weapons parts, armor, guns.
Button down a criminal.
Won't count, but the rubles would count.
Five.
Blue dude getting his light situation
They have stolen
all
some
taken
items.
care of. Flashlight with the laser on it, looks like.
Some valued customers. They must die. They must die.
Now, Blue Dude, I'm pretty sure holds the record
You're
for
under
the most
contract.
amount
No,
earned
any
by
stolen goods.
a robber,
Get
and
out
I think
is
he was around
small.
596, almost 600K worth of goods.
This, like, the patience that
Maybe
Blue
you
is
get
just
them
like,
up, but no, I mean,
he is so patient, he's so
9K?
methodical
That's
with the way that he's hunting.
We can get ourselves a GPU. That'd be
Switching
fucking
out.
amazing right now.
He's still, he's still thinking that there might be somebody from the window fight up, that he didn't actually get both of them that he saw, or maybe there was a third party. Vaughn yelling, "Show me the LEDX."
Did I screw with these too much?
Well, that goes for a little bit too.
Oh, messing with the post effect settings again.
I'll drop my fucking
looks
sick case
weird.
if I have to, bro. It's insured.
Okay, Vaughn,
All right.
you do you, buddy. Yeah, depending on where you drop that, I understand it's insured, but you really need to hide that.
Yeah, let's not drop it in the middle of a competition. Just
Yeah.
Just see with that magnet.
I think he's forgetting that there are hundreds of people
Picture this
watching
thing's
that
got
could
the right tack
scab
on
in
it,
at
does.
any moment and say, "Oh, I remember where he dropped that. Let me go get it."
yeah, he'll have to reevaluate that. I'm sure his battle mod will be like, no.
Around 19 minutes.
Liz going up into the tower to look around.
These poor towers just do not get seen any use really anymore. Now that shooter boy, oh,
Yep.
The
He had a
blue-
scav
the-
walking towards Blue, and he just took him out real quick there.
oh,
Oh, I didn't realize he was still alive.
tank scav. We've all seen them.
And we do
But
send them
these-
all in
Wanna
with
listen for a
blackjacks,
minute.
guys, just so you know. Everybody has a blackjack on. No, they can't take it off. That way, when you spawn in, nobody knows who the robber is. Because if they know beforehand, of course, the robber is going to bring in a raid bag. And we wanted to make it a little bit smaller than the raid bag, just for their
kidding me,
own,
bro?
you know, because you look like you're running around with a billboard with a raid bag on.
Rubles do count, right?
Yes, rubles definitely.
Getting clarification, do rubles count,
Oh
things
my
like that.
Yes, they
Oh my-
do. If they're
I
found
can't
in
believe I'm
raid,
doing this.
solid. For a brown knife,
Oh
what
my
are we
God, I did not get
doing,
rid
Vaughn?
Vaughn,
That's 2K.
Vaughn, what?
More AK-74 ammo, Phil.
I mean, take the silver one. I think the silver one's worth more. Like, yeah, at least do that. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
at a loss for words.
Liz just taking out a scav
By the
down
grace of
underneath.
Sharp Tooth, keep me alive.
Summoning Sharp Tooth.
I love it. Philbo, knock it off.
I have to go fast. I have to close
All the
door.
scavs are going in.
like,
All
where
the
are my
scavs
frames
are
at,
going
bro?
in.
Where are my frames at, dude? What's happening?
It might be because you picked up 15 knives, Vaughn,
Wow.
that the game can't handle it. So that's where your frames went.
Dual shotguns? What are you gonna shoot me with, dude?
Oh, he running into KS-23, boys. One shotgun's probably full of star rounds. The other one has got straps in there. Ugh,
The
that gun.
KS-23s, I got 2 of them yesterday. I killed 2 boys with them, and then one of them had another KS-23 in his backpack. It was ridiculous.
I'm gonna
So
make sure.
Liz is up here in Ollie, by the way. She's made
Hey,
it all
2
the way
dog
over here.
tags for people
Oh!
that I killed. Nice.
There we go. She took out a scav. Phew.
Vaughn is back at
Let's
power
do the
where they
jumping
spawn.
animation, and you know,
He's up in the
These
red
guys couldn't be
bent over
farther
Connor.
away from each other.
And we're up.
Oh,
Okay.
so that's something very interesting that Vaughn just did, which is super smart. He looked at that scav. He saw that that scav was not aggroed on him, but was actually looking at something in power. Is aggroed on something somewhere else, and he said, "No, I'm not going to shoot at it. I'm going to use it as an alert system to say, hey, where's the other guy at?" So that was super smart. Big brain right there. Really good idea.
16 minutes.
Like a
He's being patient. He wants to go back and hit those stashes. Go check power. He is the one that spawned at power. It hasn't been turned on. There might be a graphics card chilling down there waiting for him on the shelf.
I need to go loot, though. I need to go loot.
Yeah, there could be lots of loot in there still. He heard lots of shots over here, so he is aware. He's being a little patient,
Fresh and listen.
but it looks like that patience has worn thin, and he's saying, "Nope, we're gonna push now. We're moving."
Clear?
Push me, push me, push me, push me, push me.
Not clear?
That same shots that I was hearing earlier.
The blue dude, I think, is hearing Miss Lizard's shots out back.
Same shots that I was hearing earlier.
Yeah, I would agree. So is he going to push out that way?
Enemy in sight. I don't know.
Yeah, I
Heard someone shooting right in there.
Is he going to push out that way? Car is there, and that's good. So Vaughn has an option for getting out, but he wouldn't want to use the found and raid rubles for that, obviously.
Exactly. He's being very patient. He's still knowing that there were shots over there. It looks like that was the scav that he saw come out of the door is now dead there. Blue dude shooting at something down in the open middle. Looks like a PMC. Not happy because the glass did stop that penetration of his bullet and he didn't actually get an accurate shot. Because remember, when the bullets go through that glass, they do have a chance to fragment and then spread. So you don't actually get a direct on hit with it.
Right, right. Oh. IRL ducking.
That is a strat that everyone should use when you are being shot at in Tarkov. If you IRL duck, it allows you to, you know, your PMC to not take as many hits.
Yes, yes.
Robert just running stashes, probably. Somebody took the power station X, Phil. That's good intel.
Wait, somebody took the power station extract?
That... Did he...
No,
wait, did he activate it?
Yeah, he literally
Maybe
was
he...
just sitting in... Oh, he took the power station extract.
He's just... Yeah, he said the guy over here just took it.
Honestly, that could have been our
gosh,
robber.
while he was there.
If they found
and now
sweet
that's
juice right off the
confusing
bat.
Blue Dude because he thinks that it might have been the robber.
"12 minutes left on the timer." I mean, does Vaughn feel that he's okay enough? Like, is he getting to that point where he's like, all right, a few more items I can get out? Because I'm getting really worried about the time and where everybody's going to start pushing.
Yeah, I don't like this. I want him to have a couple more big ticket items here.
he just keeps picking up all of the littlest junk, and it's worrying me so much. He's picking up everything. No, those cigarettes are worth nothing to Fence, Vaughn. Don't drop anything.
Please, what? Don't.
Dude, he's popping his Propofol to pick up a pair of Apollo cigarettes.
No!
95% confident that's just another scav. Ooh, maybe not.
Okay, Vaughn, did you check the shelves behind you? Nobody ever checks those. I find graphics cards there all the time.
What do you think, Foods?
Oh, that's good. That's a good key.
It seemed like scav.
I don't. Oh, actually, can you?
Yes, you can. You can.
Right?
Yeah.
It got some gear
can
unless he
self-use
just
defense.
swiped it.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
Really a dumb spot for a player to be. But,
yeah,
not all players are in this tournament, so it doesn't mean they're all smart, you know?
The blue dude throwing shade. He's like, just because they're in the tournament doesn't mean they're all smart.
Blue, how do you really feel about the situation? Let us know. Don't hold back.
I don't want to turn it on really, because.
Is Vaughn not? Is he not aware of the amount of money that's in the garage?
Oh, now he's hitting power.
You won't buy Sand 205?
Oh no.
I heard that.
And Blue is now aware that power has been hit.
I was on.
And he is. Oh.
And Liz still wandering around inside Ollie, just killing scavs left and right.
She's just picking up as many points as she can. She understands that, hey, I'm already at a disadvantage because I don't know where the robber's at. I don't know if he's dead, so I need to get points. So this isn't a bad idea. I mean, she's, unfortunately, infinite horde spawns don't happen in Ollie anymore for scavs, so she can't pick up infinite points, but picking up as many as she can.
All right, so Vaughn is he's running down the back of Goshan, and we do have Liz coming this way. Oh, wait. Liz is going up secret. The blue dude is right there. She got into it last time she was up here with somebody, and I can't remember who it was. Was it capitalized? He's going to loot. You're not the robber.
I agree with that, but I don't mind this because if there is a LEDX or there is some other like defibrillators, other high value loot, he's saying I go here first, I take it all. The robber doesn't get it. Look, LEDX right there.
LEDX, gotcha.
Yeah, robber would have got that, and he would have been in a better position. I like this call. But
okay,
now you have Miss Liz.
Oh, give my game back, please. Thank you.
She's right there. She's right there. Liz, be ready.
Liz, focus up. Listen. He's running straight towards her. She's gonna know. Oh! Good.
Oh,
the hesitation.
She heard him. You gotta push it, Liz. You heard him. Throw a nade. Do you have a nade? I'm too vested.
Good call. Pre-metting. She's looking. She gave him too much time to med.
Too much time. You do not give good players any time. Nade coming out.
Grenade out.
Her way. This is almost a repeat of what she has dealt with before. He is taking off. He's going down the stairs. She should hear this.
I've got your loot.
Wow, that was a clean getaway on Blue's part. That's a clean getaway.
He was super smart. He thought that was the robber. He said, I've got the loot. I'm out of here. It's mine. And I don't need to fight this. I don't need to give you anything else. Ms. Lizard's super smart to loop around and say, okay, I'm going to approach this from a different angle. I know that you are probably thinking that I'm coming this way, but has zero idea. Oh.
Vaughn is coming through the back of Ollie now. He's going to come out over by furniture where we currently have the blue dude prone, focused on Liz, who is upstairs. Vaughn has no idea.
Vaughn's Propofol is wearing off now that he popped to pick up some Apollo cigarettes. So his screen is a little dimmy.
Heal up quick, Blue.
Oh, this is not good.
Oh, this is not going to be good for Vaughn at all. I'm going to feel bad if Vaughn ends up getting taken out here. Oh, this is not going to be good for Vaughn at all. I'm going to feel bad if Vaughn ends up getting taken out. And Vaughn goes down to Blue Dude. Now, did Liz hear any of this? Oh my gosh.
I don't think she did. I don't think she has any idea that happened downstairs.
Ah, poor Vaughn.
Thank you.
But this is good because now Miss Lizard doesn't have the closest person to her getting the 10 bonus points. But
This
Blue
gives
just picked it up. He needed all of this.
Exactly. This gives Miss Lizards the opportunity to push way far out in front of the competition. I mean, even though it is Blue Dude, he is sitting in 3rd place right now. But as long as she can stay alive and she can pick up a lot of points here and maybe even kill him, he's taken out her biggest threat. So this gives her the opportunity to push even further out into the lead.
That's right. Just don't go down those steps. Please do not go down that escalator. Please do not go down that escalator.
So the Blue Dude picking up those bonus points for getting the robber, I believe, and having that extra points is going to push him a little bit further, give him a little bit of a better opportunity going into the last round if he stays alive even.
This is not the competitor that was upstairs. I don't think there's any physical way you could have covered that much ground that fast.
Okay, so Blue Dude is just talking this out. I would like to point out both these competitors made very smart moves. He made a great getaway. She did a really good flank. This all comes down to map knowledge. This is why you need to know maps like the back of your hand. It gives you an opportunity to do exactly what he's doing here. That's heal up, reevaluate, listen, and pack your mags. Not something that you want to give good players a chance to do.
Yeah, exactly. And this is one of the biggest issues, too, with a lot of newer players, that it's the decision making. A lot of times people will get into a fight and they will keep peeking the same angle, just thinking that they can outshoot the other person. And in Tarkov, that's not always the case. 9 times out of 10, you're going to win the encounters based off of your movement alone. Moving around, understanding where you can flank from, getting into different positions.
That's right. So now within under 5 minutes to get out. Under 5 minutes to get out.
Maybe it was him.
All right, now he's going underneath. Let's find out where he's going. She's gonna go back to secret. She's still cautious. I wouldn't even mess around with Emercom. I would go no backpack extract in this competition.
Exactly. You're not the robber. You don't need to take anything out. There is 0 things to worry about. Ditch your backpack into a box or a bush and just head towards extract. Just get out, secure those extract bonus points. 5. I mean, that's 5 points. You just getting out is 5 points. Taking a shot on a runaway scav, picking up a few extra points there. 1 extra point for the Blue Dude. But every point counts, like we've said in the past.
Just toss that backpack, Liz. You don't need it. You're going to get it back in insurance. Go no backpack.
Oh, no. If Liz keeps pushing this direction, you've got the Blue Dude under her. He's pushing straight back, also out that back extract. They could potentially run into each other again over here at this back wall.
Oh, man. I think she's going Emercom, too.
You said with a question
I don't like this decision. I do not like this decision.
About 3.5 right now.
Looks like the Blue Dude is pushing left. Looks like he might be going. Did he hear something? I think he hears her above him.
Oh my gosh. She's gonna jump the fence like we all do. And he's gonna see her.
He's gonna see her right here.
Screwed. She is screwed.
She has no idea. I think he spotted. Yep, he spotted her.
He's running after her. Get through the fence.
She's dead.
And he got her.
Picked it up with 2 beautiful shots.
Just took down our points leader.
I heard him on the roof. I knew he was going for that extract.
Oh my gosh.
How many minutes?
What a call.
Good call
That
on
right
his
there-
part.
Now.
That right there is exactly like you have said. Understanding all of the audio, understanding where
This is who
people
was
are going to
upstairs.
push. That is what you have to do. You have to say, I hear this. This is what I think is going to happen. And the more and more you play the map, and the more and more familiar you get, you will be able to make those decisions correctly more often.
Yep, he did very well. Hats off to the blue dude on that one.
That was 2 taps. I think I went chest.
Nobody that watches
Maybe
his
chest
channel
head.
is surprised right now because of how good he is with Interchange.
And you know, we can't take anything up from what Miss Lizard did. Her decision making in that was spot on. She made the decisions with the intel that she had, and that's the thing that you always have to do. If you die in this game, you've got to look back and say, okay, what could I have done better? And sometimes there was just nothing you could have done better. You did everything you could with the intel that you had, and that's exactly what she did in that moment.
Great.
Now's not the time, extra campers.
Smart move, clearing the entire extract. We know that people fall asleep at their keyboards a lot right
4
here.
with dog tags.
It happens, and they just hear something and wake up.
Great run.
Really great play.
4
You can
with
see,
dog tags,
you
I
can really
believe.
see that the blue dude's favorite map is Interchange in the way that he played that.
Yep, 9,300. 9,300 XP. Good
Is
stuff.
that correct, sir?
4
Yeah,
PMCs,
in fact.
3 scabs.
We got Von Helsing, we got Miss Lizard, we got Toad 69, and some more. And then 3 more scabs.
Really, really good showing, and that's what we were talking about right there. For the blue dude and for Sheep
That's
to
my
get back
house.
into this
That's my
competition,
house.
they really, really had to have an amazing showing, and the blue dude did just that. He
did.
put it on. He said, "Nope, this is what I've got to do. I know what I've got to do."
Was Miss
and
Lizard
he showed
the one
up.
that I had the...
Oh
Yep.
man!
Again, hats off. Go follow all of our competitors. You can see that their links are in the chat right there. All great people. Good showing. I hope the Blues really proud of that. That was a big comeback for him on that one, and I'm excited to see where the scores end up before we do head into our next round. It has been exactly what we predicted. It has been fight after fight and intense situations left and right. I'm very happy with this one.
Yeah, and that is 100% what I would expect from Evasion finals. You know what I mean? There is nothing about this that is slow paced. All of these competitors know exactly what they have to do, and they are performing. Yes, we understand Sheaf has had some bad runs, but he is still competing and he's still in it. He's still saying, no, I'm going to fight till the last minute. I mean, the way that he pushed into Interchange with no fear, understanding that he is down, but still saying, nope, I've got no fear. Let me go clap kill if he's here. Let me go kill a bunch of PMCs. And it was just unfortunate getting shot in the head as he's going past and strafing. It happens.
It does happen. And again, I do agree with you on Blue's move there. I was like, don't go and loot. In my head, I'm thinking he's just going to go loot. That was really smart to go in there and get those things out just in case the robber was on his way, which he was, and had the key. He would have been able to grab a whole bunch of money out of that room and skedaddled out of there. Sorry to see Vaughn go down after all of that, work that he put in, but it is what it is. It's Tarkov. Let's check out the scores here.
Oh, okay. Wow.
That was a big run for Blue. That was a big run.
30 points picked up in that last raid.
Wow.
That's what we were talking about. He got 30 points in that last raid. He picks up another 50 on reserve. He's right there next to Miss Lizard. If she gets taken out early, he could still come back and win this. It's
right.
not, and that's the thing too. And you can't count Sheaf out. We know that, 50, 55 points has been the most points on this. If Sheaf comes in, he could still end up taking second. There still is prize money on the board for first and second. There's a lot of options. Don't count him out. He is a competitor through and through till the end.
Mm-hmm. That's very true. And I wouldn't put it past any one of these people to set a record on reserve. I really wouldn't. Reserve is one of our harder maps. But you do get the entire raid timer, which gives them a lot of wiggle room. They've been constricted now. They had a 15-minute round to start off with. Then they had 3 30-minute rounds. Now it's free game. free game. Go play it how you would normally play it. Just focus on the tasks, excuse me, that you have to get done. And if they go back and they decide, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I get every single one of these marked, that's going to be huge.
Yeah, it really could be. And this is the one map I've said the most from the changes that the Evasion team has made over the seasons. This is the map that I feel has grown the most for the tournament, and it allows the players and it showcases the players to play their game. Yes, they have a task that they have to do, and they understand that, but this is their game, their decision makings. This is the best highlight of how do these people play on a daily basis.
Right, that's true. And they will be on their own server. This is something that people come in later and they go, oh my gosh, they're right by each other. No, what they do beforehand is they pick what server they want to run on, and we make sure that none of them are on the exact same server, and then they take off when they're ready. So we could have people like Sheaf could be getting ready right now to take off. And then maybe because Blue Dude had to unload and get resituated, he might be a minute or two behind Sheaf. But they will be on their own server. They will not be running into each other. They will be running into whatever reserve holds for them, though. And we've watched a lot of people get out of here at the very last minute, dragging them, their injured body out to the hermetic door to try to get out. And it's been intense, many intense finishes on this map.
Yeah, we've seen so many players. We've seen Suddy, we've seen Kippenbro, I believe, was another one that was right there at Extract, and they were just getting lit up as they're trying to get out. So this map from beginning to end, because we all know how the reserve spawns can be, you literally spawn in sight distance of another PMC sometimes.
That's right. That's right. Well, we do have the rules up here. I'm going to let you go over it with the audience so that they understand exactly what we're walking into.
Perfect. Yeah, the PMCs are tasked with getting kills while in or on any of the buildings listed below. Getting a kill while you are in or on each building will be worth 3 bonus points each. Any additional kills from the same building are only worth the base point. So you can't sit in the same building and rack up multiple bonus points. Loadouts, anything they want, 2 stems, 2 grenades, no GLs, MKs, none of the stuff from the previous maps. The buildings are king, queen, knight, either but not both, rook, bishop, and pawn. And this right here is one of those situations where you have to be really decisive about your choice and movement. And that's one thing that I really like, is making the decisions about which knight building you want to go to, which bishop building do you want to try this. Is this one not working? All right, I'm going to move to this next one and try to pick up some there. So there's a lot of really, really good stuff that can happen here. And the other thing that a lot of competitors have to remember, though, is they have to get the kills in or on the building. So there's those sections where you go past the hermetic door underneath the buildings, and those no longer count. So you have to make sure you are in or on. Their battle mods will be very precise, be very in their ear, like, yes, that counted, no, that did not count. They're amazing about keeping an eye on everything.
That's true, and we've watched some of these competitors, like Razzle Dis. He was coming from one of the buildings, actively being shot at by a scav, jumped into another building and turned around and killed him just so he could get the points from that building. This is a 200 IQ plays that we're going to keep our eye out for.
Exactly. And the other thing that I'm really excited to see is, does our point leader go ahead and say, hey, I'm going to go ahead and take that double extraction. I want to make sure as I have as many points as I can get, or does she play it safe and say, no, I'm comfortable in everything? And that's something I'm very excited to see their decision making, because we know, at least me personally, as if I was another competitor, if I was Sheaf, if I was the Blue Dude or Vaughn, there is no option except for taking the hermetic door.
That's right. That's right. Well, if you watched Liz in the past, she never plays it easy on reserve. Ever. I've never seen her just be chill on reserve. She goes after a lot, and she normally performs very well, and sometimes comes down to not even having enough meds to cover what happened because she was so busy on that map. We'll go ahead and check in on our points one more time before we move over to the other scene so we can see all of them. Now, listen, we will not be updating the points throughout this because We're letting the battle mods handle everything behind the scenes. When this round is done, we'll take a quick commercial break to give them one moment to just confirm everything. Sometimes there's little things here and there that they just have to adjust, which is understandable. And then we'll show you exactly who won. So going into this round, again, guys, Sheaf is sitting at 26. The blue dude is at 46. Von Helsing at 67. And the Miss Lizard is at 83. So lots going to happen. Lots going to go down.
Exactly. I mean, I think for me personally, Miss Lizard can't slow down, and I don't think she will. And it's one of those things where she understands how close her competitors. She may not know. She may not have any idea where the point standings are, but she knows that, hey, I've got to go in and I've got to play my best game and just put as many points up as I can, and just, you know, I'm excited to see their pace. Does their pace change based off of their normal play? So let's go ahead and get a look at all of them.
Oh, Jesus.
I know where all the hard spots.
All right, so Vaughn is our first spawn in, and he is down underneath the bunker hermetic door. This is scary. I've ran into the raiders down here one too many times to rush.
Yeah, I've ran into raiders, and Gluhar and his boys used to spawn down here. I don't know if they still do. I haven't been running reserve as much anymore, but that is about to change. I'm about to become a reserve main because I have so many tasks that I need to do on this map soon.
Reserve has not been good to me this wipe.
Yeah, it's one of the maps that I scav into, and then that's it. I don't play it on PMC because the extracts I feel are I don't want to say unfairly balanced, but I don't really know how else to describe it, but unfairly balanced to scavs versus PMCs.
Yeah, scavs do have a ton of options. They really do. No, Nafi, they are 5 different maps. 5 different maps. So this one here is Reserve. This is our last map of the day. There you go.
Looks like Vaughn's going to go ahead and get positioned inside of those night buildings, saying, hey, I'm going to take this one over here. Looks, I believe this is White Knight. I'm going to go ahead and get in position. Here's shots. That's
rush up there. You want to get that kill. Go, go, go.
And remember, he's looking for either a scav or a PMC. It does look like Sheaf has now entered into the battlefield also. Let's see what happens with Sheaf. Great spawn point for Sheaf.
Let's go this way. In this building.
There you go. Good, clean kill by Vaughn.
Maybe spot someone out in the field.
This way.
Vaughn picked up his kill in that building. If that was me, I would be pushing out of that building and getting into position for a different one, because those bonus points do not stack up.
Right.
He's wasting points by killing things continuously from this building.
It may also be his nerves. You know, he's going to wait for his battle mod to probably say, hey, dude, make sure you get out of there. We want to go get some more points from other buildings.
Sheaf has found something in his sights. There you go, Sheaf. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Is he dead?
Shooter born in heaven done.
Oh! Shooter born in heaven done for Sheaf. There you go.
Oh my gosh. All right,
that is
all
one
4
way
of
to
them
do
have
it.
spawned in. Damn, here we go.
Door being closed over there on Vaughn. I don't know if I feel like pushing this door that's been closed is the correct way to go. I think that I would have gone the stairs on the side of the building or gone around and then just try to peek him from there, but let's see how this plays out for him.
He almost made it away, brother. And come back to train station later. I'm gonna go towards graphics card drop down. There's gonna be enough fighting over there. I don't want the PMCs to die to anyone else but me on this map. So you have to keep building to building.
Confidence in Sheaf right now.
I need the PMC kills.
Well, he has definitely earned the confidence. He's a beast.
He's saying, and I like what he's thinking. He's like, look, I don't want anybody else dying to anybody else but me. I need to pick up as many kills. I need as many points as I can. And he knows he's got to play the best game that he can play at this moment, because he can only worry about him. He can't worry about his other competitors, and this is a great call from him.
It did wee woo. I can catch him in this
Wee woo
building
is
here.
going.
Now, one thing that they all have to be aware is player scavs do start spawning in at 33 minutes. Oh, Vaughn goes down!
Oh, no!
Make the run.
No!
Oh, Vaughn. Oh, no.
Gosh. Looks like
Vaughn was the closest in points to Liz.
yeah. Vaughn going out opens the door for the blue dude to come back and take second. You know, like, it is one of those situations where he has blue just needs to play safe. He needs to play smart. He needs to pick up his kills. He doesn't need to do anything too crazy. Just play his game.
Not a chance I take that push.
Good call, Blue.
All right,
Good call.
right? Very good call. I like it.
Chief getting aggressive, going up the outside over here.
I hear someone in here.
Uh-oh.
Let's go have some fun.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Somebody's already come through here. Probably
up
somebody
down.
spawned here and they ran straight over.
And Chief is an absolute beast. I do. Oh, there you
Okay.
go. Good, clean
One
kill.
down. One down. Yes, they are in separate raids. Wow. No damage. And he did bring in that extra armor that we've seen on many of these players that they do, which I think is very smart.
We're gonna go up top, get the flank on him, flashlight off.
You think there's another one?
Really smart move, saying I'm going to flank them, turn my flashlight off. I don't want to give them any kind of, information about where I may be coming from or what may be happening.
Flashlight back on, he knows where I'm at.
And guys, if you really want to get pointers and you really want to understand this game, this is the kind of players that you need to watch. You need to watch Chief. You need to watch the Miss Lizard. You need to watch the Blue Dude. All of these competitors, they know this game, and the way that they talk to themselves will give you insights into what they're thinking, and then you can apply that to your own game.
Very true. It's one of the things that helped me the most with Tarkov. The most.
And we as a community are always, most streamers that you run into are going to be there for you, especially new players come into our streams. Ask all of us. That's what we were all new. We want to learn. We want to teach everybody what we've learned.
Mm-hmm. Yep, this community is known for it, and it's great. All right, so Chief does secure his tag, and Blue Dude is super focused on this building over here. I think he heard something. Hopefully,
very nervous about
kill.
this push that Chief just did into. Ooh.
Guy. That was in the Knights.
There you go.
Yeah.
Kill from King.
Got him.
Perfect. Patience.
Queen.
Beautiful.
No, King.
Got
King.
Good stuff.
We didn't heal.
This building.
Patience, just absolutely amazing. Knowing that there was a body there, saw the guy running. Oh.
Good thing we have a freaking grizzly.
Miss Liz, I think, is hurt.
That boy is sick.
It's fine.
Thank you for 200 videos.
Everything's fine.
I appreciate you, really.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Oh, she's really hurt. What happened to her?
This is
we're
how
just so
Liz
good
runs
that we,
reserve. This is how she runs
Start
reserve.
with a handicap.
Okay.
What happened to her?
It's fine. It's okay.
She's taking to a rooftop here.
More XP, right?
Blue dude's really
Give her
good.
XP.
And that is something that you have to do while running this map. You always have to be concerned about
Raiders,
that
100%.
dome area.
Could be Scav Boss.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
We
true.
got it.
Blue dude saying Raiders 100% could be Scav Boss.
Okay.
We did have wee woos for the blue, you know, the alarm, as all of us call them wee woos. So it could be either one.
and Liz is back to singing.
This is where, if we're gonna die, most likely, where it's gonna happen.
I don't think Sheaf is getting what he wants out of this building right now.
Oh, blue dude picking up a kill.
30.
Kill in
Vector. There you go. And this is the thing I'm loving about what Blue Dude's doing. He's getting his kills, and then he's just instantly repositioning to a new building. He's saying, I don't need to worry about it. I got the kill. I don't need to wait
There's
for
like
his
a four-man
teammate
that
if there's
just
a
rushed
teammate. Oh, you know, and a 4-man. Yeah, perfect call.
You have to. I know you want the
Flucker's
tag,
maybe
but
over there.
surviving is worth way more.
And that dome has always been a thorn on this map for players. We all have known it since this map has come out. People love to sit there and snipe, but now that the Shooter Born has actually been switched to this map from Interchange,
How do I want to get there?
it has become a bigger thorn in everyone's
Let's
side.
risk it for the biscuit.
Where you go, Scav? Scav! No! That's Scav.
Poor Liz yelling at the scabs.
Take the high percentage play, right, guys? I preach this all day long. High percentage play.
Come back.
I've got 40 minutes and 3 more buildings that I need kills in.
Okay.
We're 9 minutes into this game.
So,
Keep talking. I like hearing the strat here, Blue.
Mm-hmm. Check for some AESs while you're there. Might as well. You got plenty of time.
dome last again. Do dome last again.
Oh, Miss Lizard's getting into it. She has nothing left but a chest and a head.
No!
Liz, come on.
Liz,
That's
you're
Glucker.
gonna need
He's
more than
fucking
a
over there.
grizzly.
Stop the bleed.
You're gonna
Liz,
need
you
more
need
than a
it-
grizzly, friend.
Oh.
Then bleed.
So here's the biggest problem with the Grizzly. Did the Grizzlies just, like, it doesn't stop kills fast enough. That's why always having a hemostat with you is way more important, because the Grizzly takes so long to use, but a hemostat is almost instantaneous. Oh,
Oh, poor thing.
oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I'm very concerned about her healing on the outside of the building. She's very exposed right now.
Yes, but she's got to do something.
She does.
Please don't run on that stuff. Please don't run on that stuff.
Very smart to reposition to get into a little bit safer of a position. She's still kind of exposed to the field and over there to Black Knight. She thinks that the person's still
Boardroom
alive
looks
above
untouched.
her.
I want 4th floor.
It is a
This end,
dangerous
4th
push
floor.
to just run between those buildings.
Sniper, look out. This is 3. This is 4.
Running on those black limbs is always a bad option. You know, it's one of those things you have to take the gamble of, do I do this, or do I just play patient and hope I don't die by running on these black limbs?
Right. If she could at least get into the container over here. Okay, she maybe push over to the other building. She's got to start healing up. She's got to do some surgery.
I would prefer to probably get into a bush and just lay there and start doing it. That way she has a little bit of cover. It'll be a little bit
Place
harder to
fight
find
Glucker
her.
from is White Knight, as long as they don't move over there.
I told you there was a second.
Okay, so she definitely knows that there's a second. She heard him.
Doesn't look like her armor took too much damage, which is kind of amazing. Might have been a high flesh round, which would explain why her entire body, except for the armored portions, were blacked out. Sheaf just playing the patience game, trying to get any kind of kills on this map right now.
Listen for a second. I think we're
He's
okay.
being super patient, which is not something that you typically see out of Sheaf. He loves to push a fight.
Should we kill him? Oh, we could get up on this one. We can get up on this roof.
Oh, see, she's talking out what she's gonna do here.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're gonna try and do as he's looting his.
Really smart, saying, hey, where can we get up to try to kill this guy to get the bonus points? I really like that.
That little issue.
That's really smart.
Issue. It's fine. Everything's fine. We survived. How's that guy's on the roof?
Everybody's just kind of, posted up. They're just looking for their kills from each building. Just kind of relaxing, just saying, hey, it looks like, did Chief just take a shot at something?
I think he did. But he's not moving, so he doesn't feel like he's in danger.
He might already be looting him. We might be too late.
Oh, now he's hearing shots up behind him over towards the dome, I believe, trying to get eyes up there.
Frantically, you're chasing shots on this map. You really are.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to get these points.
And it's one of those situations where Sheaf, especially knowing that he's in last place, saying, knowing especially how his runs have been, he needs to put up a lot of points right now.
And he's capable. He is.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
100%.
whether the map's going to cooperate or not today.
Now, if scavs don't spawn in here, and it's one of those situations, do you leave these buildings, go to different buildings, try to pick up more points, and then come back hoping that the algorithm spawns in some scavs?
Yeah, I mean, again, this is the fight against the timer, and what's your best option? You really have to be advantageous on this. Sheaf is blurred. What's going on?
Oh, he's getting hit. His stomach is gone. He took a headshot, so he is concussed right now.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Somebody from the other building took shots at him. Luckily, Alton saved lives.
There it is. I don't like Liz being up here.
This is
I know why she's doing it.
This is one of those buildings, and this is one of those rooftops that so often it's hidden in plain sight. Nobody would ever think somebody would actually go up here, and I've seen people just lay up here for 10 minutes and nobody ever shoot at them.
I think it's over here. I think it's like behind those. Should we just push him? Get the player kill, or should we get on here and like...
I don't know. I don't know what you should do, Bunny.
This is one of those situations. It's a very hard call. Because she only got the PMC kill. She didn't get the bonus points, and we know that she's looking for those. Being up here, she's super exposed. The medical building to her right, somebody could shoot her from there. Somebody could be up at Dome shooting down. This is a hard call, because this is going to be a hard push for her, regardless.
Guy in my building.
There's a guy in her building, she says. Here we go. Sheaf is getting into it with somebody.
Yeah, Sheaf is being absolutely destroyed. Good call. Switching out his visor, saying, oh, nope, I need a new one.
Oh, man.
No way this man peeks.
And Blue Dude trying to get somebody to peek out over here from Dome.
This is honestly, I think, some of the best weather we've seen through the entire competition for sniping. So any shots from that dome, you would have full access to the entire map to just shoot wherever you wanted.
That's true. Now, Sheaf is over here drinking water. Did he take this person out, I'm assuming? Typically, you don't
I
stop
think
to
he
drink.
did. I believe he did. I believe he did pick up a kill here.
Not ahead.
And
Got any homies?
he is. Yeah, he's any homies? Anybody
It's
left?
right
I
there.
killed him.
It doesn't pen that
Ooh,
metal.
Miss Lizard's taking a shot into her stomach right now. She's getting into it with the person that she found.
Oh.
Good spray.
All right.
Very
I
nice.
can see that, but I know
recoil
the
control
mesh
and spray on that.
won't let that bullet through.
And immediately healing up. Sound effects and all.
Anyone want to take a
Has she invested stocks into the Grizzly Company to, because she really goes into these Grizzlies.
Announcing her new sponsor, Grizzly.
Where we zeroed at? 50. All you do is click on the top of his head and he's dead.
Was that
Go
Grizzly
there.
full before she went into this raid?
I'm pretty sure it was.
Okay, all right.
She
Just
ran out of
checking.
meds the last time she was on reserve, and it was a nail biter to say the least.
31.
Yeah, that's right. Grizzly stonks to the moon. Exactly, chat. Exactly.
Oh, send this guy a DM. Tell him to go stand over there. On it. I shouldn't make that joke in case he does. People be like, oh.
Raider for Sheaf. He's got a couple of Raiders. They are totally confused. I think they're
Come on, man, look at
aggroed
that,
on
look at that,
somebody
look at that, look at that.
underneath.
They are. What?
Oh,
Hello?
he.
Got the jukes.
Sheaf, you did put bullets in your gun, right? Because that Raider just said, "No, I'm okay, thank you."
I don't think we're gonna get the tag off of that one guy. I think his buddy got it.
What is
Player
going on with
scab?
Sheaf's bullet? Yeah, that was
Come
a
on,
player
you're
scab. I'm
safe,
pretty
dude. You're
sure.
safe.
I don't know. I feel like those
You're
were
safe.
completely on point.
You're so safe.
The screen. Good kill. Good
well, that
pickup
would work
there.
perfectly.
Oh, now he knows there's somebody up top also. Oh, 2 Raiders. Oh, come on, Sheaf. Come on. Reload. Combat reload.
Reloading.
That's grenade. Good push.
Oh my gosh.
That was an extremely smart
Now where'd he go,
decision on
though?
Sheaf's
Now where'd
part.
he go?
He heard the grenade hit. He knew he could only go one direction, so he had to push the Raider straight
go
up,
there? Do you peek
or he was
that?
dead. Good
Get over here. Do you
call,
look at that?
Sheaf.
Wow. I like it. That was quick thinking.
Do you extract?
Yes!
He doesn't know.
Thanks, bud.
Oh, she loots this
Half an
guy
hour.
and he had her tag in the backpack. Oh my gosh. This is great.
Hey, we'll dig. Sorry, Tank.
Should have brought more ammo.
So her tag from the other building was brought to her by a delivery service. She Ubered it over to her.
Absolutely.
All right, we're done with this guy in a
killed
minute.
him.
Not even a minute.
He just brought a surprise.
Yeah, Blue Dude has been spending a lot of time on this dome situation. A lot.
This is something we've seen from Blue before. In his previous competitions, he spent so much time in some of these buildings. It was very worrisome because he almost missed his extraction when Dunk was his battle mod, because he hit the button and then just spent so much time looking for a few extra points.
He did. That's true. And can I just take note here that while Miss Lizard is on and around this building, maybe look for extra meds.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
most of my gun works.
Yeah.
Just-
maybe in another
Just for the hell
Grizzly.
of it.
Limited ammo.
Yeah.
Two bodies coming down.
I'm amazed that a lot of the battle mods do not come out of this tournament with gray hairs from the competitors and what they do to them.
They do. We just don't tell you about it. That's, yeah, we just gotta keep it
Did I get
secret.
it or did he get it?
Yeah, it's like the president. You know, when the president goes into office 4 years later, they look like they've been through hell and back. Yeah, that's what our battle mods look like after every season.
Looks like Miss Lizard is taking shots, trying to find some points over there.
Just die.
Grenade out.
They did wee woo.
I'm not gonna make it. Not enough.
Chief now has wee woos going on his.
Oh man, and he's right there in the action.
Nah!
There you go.
It's giving us the
We
sound
rushed
effects
through
that
train
help
station.
your nades go farther.
Already confirmed.
And it did. She landed that nade on the roof of that building a little too far.
Kill on whatever's inside here.
Unless...
Chief's just trying to find anything to get a quick kill on, hoping there was a scav or something in here. But to... Oh, there you go. You saw the movement.
Go, go, go.
I think she's gonna need to go up onto the roof here or up onto one of the rafters to try to get eyes on that guy, and that's always a dangerous place because yes, it gives you the visual, like you get visuals outside, but everybody can see you inside.
Jeez, guys, can we magged up anymore? can we magged up? I think we got that guy. I'm pretty sure we got that guy.
Hey, if it's a mag dump, it doesn't matter as long as you get him, right?
I just really want to get him. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. There's ammo in here?
Is there ammo in here?
I think he's dead.
She always meds and extra ammo, meds and extra ammo. She's been through this multiple times, yet always keeps us on the edge of our seat.
Oh, can I get back up?
I don't think you can make that jump.
She's
baby,
getting back up.
Oh, it's close.
Even the sound effect didn't help. Oh man.
Everything's fine.
I think if you look down and sideways jump, you can do that. Because if you don't, a lot of people don't realize that sideways jumps, and when you're looking down and you jump, you actually get a little bit more verticality, so you can hit a jumps that you can't normally hit.
Right.
Yes. We need to go to the other.
Sheaf looking for points, looking for whoever that was, just running around up top. Looks like the blue dude found somebody on that rock over there.
He is circling back around.
Yes, should we go underneath? Maybe we'll go underneath. There might be more kills underneath.
Oh!
Ouch.
Sheaf, did Sheaf just get hit?
Ouch! we're gonna take a little timeout on that one. He's got to heal up.
Okay.
Oh,
That didn't feel
man.
good. That did not feel good.
Why are you going down so hard? The golden star?
Looked like it took out his arm and his stomach, so the shot more than likely came from up high, hitting his arm downwards. Or it splintered, one or the other.
Got it. Might as well use it. That's the cough attack, right? It's fine. Everything's fine. Just have no ammo.
Today has been an absolutely amazing day in Tarkov. No rain, no storms, clear skies.
Thank gosh. We really
right
needed
there.
it, you know.
The blue dude taking it.
Oh, took him out. What?
Beautiful.
What?
We're good.
Heck yes.
They were player scouts.
Absolutely
Love
beautiful.
to see
Taking
it.
2 kills over here. Unfortunately, no bonus points, but honestly, just picking up the kills, getting the tags, that is going to help out so much. Like we've said, Blue Dude has the possibility to come into second or even take first right now. Chief, getting into it with Raiders again. Oh!
Hello!
All right,
Chief. They were
Chief,
right there.
Oh my gosh! Yep, back down. Get ready to heal up a little bit more, Chief.
Some more surgery. Some more surgery.
The blue dude also looking like he took a lot of shots. He's getting into it with somebody.
Oh no, he's got to stop that bleed. Stop that bleed.
I don't know if he actually killed the guy that shot him, but he is definitely getting into it right now. Oh, here's the guy running, taking shots at him.
59. Come on, babies.
He's gonna have to do this, and he's hurt. He's hurt.
The biggest problem with slicks is when your stomach goes out, you then take, believe it's 1.5 extra damage to the rest of your body parts as that stomach continues to get hit. So it is increased damage. It's one of the reasons yeah.
So sorry.
It's one of the reasons.
Sorry. I'm
no, you're good.
Right now.
I am too. This is stress talking.
Need another PMC kill. Or 2. 3.
Lots
hear
of
Chief saying-
repacking needs to be done, by the way, on that.
Mm-hmm. And you can hear Chief saying, I need another PMC or 2 or 3 or, you know, the entire map. I just need all the points.
Yep. Give me all the points.
Yeah, bud. Huh? Okay.
All right, Miss Liz is combing everything, trying to find anything else that she can possibly kill.
I might have nades that you didn't.
She's like, does anybody have any extra ammo?
Take the glasses. We got goggles, guys. I repeat, we have goggles.
She's got some goggles.
This is always a dangerous place to be. Going down here for Miss Lizard, trying to just find any points anywhere.
Oh, I did pre-paint. Morphine.
Chief peeking out. Nothing seen there, which means that the Raiders have either positioned above him or they've gone down below him. Oh, picking. Oh, seeing somebody.
Yeah, that's not a player said that I was looking at.
Player. That's the question.
Now, Blue Dude is getting a chance here to do surgery and start healing up yet again.
Yeah, one of the biggest mistakes is that when you know you've put bullets on people, waiting too long to get aggressive, and that's what this person's doing. He's allowing Blue to get back into this fight and getting healed up, and you just can't allow that to happen. You have to be smart about your approach, but you also have to be quick about it. But hey, let Blue Dude do his thing. Let him get killed. He'll be fine. Chief picking up more.
Oh.
Hey, bud. Guess what?
Good stuff. More points. Oh, and Miss Liz picking up another kill here.
Oh, and that was a PMC kill for Chief.
If you do exclamation point cast.
Wasn't even a Raider. It was a PMC. That's even more points. That's good.
Okay, so is he just coming over here for more kills, or is it time for him to hit this button? I feel like he's not going to hit it yet.
It looked like he was trying to decide what he wanted to do. He was heading towards the button, and then he...
Wait! Blue Dude is out! Blue Dude is out?!
What? What just happened? I looked away for 1 second.
I'm floored. Oh, no, Blue.
Extra armor is just in case we get wrecked.
So the question... okay, the question becomes, did the Blue Dude pick up enough points to take second from Vaughn?
Right. We're gonna... Yeah,
oh my gosh.
Higgins, as Walker says, yes. We are down to 2, Chief and the Miss Lizard. Oh my
And who knows? I mean, with Chief still being alive, we know that we've seen 55 points put up. Chief can make a lot of points if he doesn't die in this map, and he keeps playing. He picks up all of the bonus points on it and just kills the entire map. He could still possibly come in second. Like, we can't count him out.
No. So now we have the side-by-side view. Again, our point leader going into this was the Miss Lizard. She is still up. Chief was down at the bottom, unfortunately, just ran into a bunch of unlucky situations during the battles, but he is still up, and he has killed a ton of stuff.
All the dead bodies.
He's also killed that Serve 12 kit by using it that many times. I think it's almost empty.
Yes. Chief will be coming out of this raid officially with his doctorate. We're excited for him.
I don't know if there's any more PMCs on the map. Maybe they either skedaddled or...
Oh, the murder.
Even with PMCs being, and you can hear Chief saying, I hate this map, even with PMCs being removed from it, if there are no more, he can still pick up those bonus points by killing player scavs, raiders, anything from these buildings that he needs points from. Do we have clarification on how many buildings has he gotten bonus points from so far? Do we know?
I do not know yet, but I'm sure the battle mods will put it
Yeah, that's what I'm
into
doing.
chat.
It looks like Sheaf is missing Queen and Pawn is what we're being told. So 2 more places to pick up a few more bonus points. And every point at this moment matters for Sheaf. He has to pick up every single thing that he can get.
Yep, this is true. And he's heading up there now.
He just came up and was like going over there. That was fun. That was good times. Easy kill.
Maybe they try to come wee woo after.
Alright, Skaz, come out. Come out, please.
Got to be super careful because even though you can see the entire map can see you, especially on a day like today. He's a beacon up there. He is literally a lighthouse right now.
Yes, yes, this is true.
Nice sunny day.
You won't catch. Oh, he's back.
Great sniping weather.
There we go. Come on, Miss Lit. Oh, there you go.
Yes, we got him. All right, good, good.
I'm not too worried about keeping Pen going up here. We've got a morphine that I'll pop.
So does this mean that she got a kill from every single building that she needed? Because she said, okay, do I just leave now?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Train just arrived.
I mean, she has everything that she needs. She has all the bonus points. It's up to her to decide, though, at this moment, do I have enough points with all of the bonus points? Getting extraction with Hermetic, if she decides to do it, is that enough points that she is comfortable holding the lead?
Possibly. A sound like that,
I'll have to see. I'm assuming she's going to go for her bunker Hermetic. Liz is up in the top contenders for the most exciting extracts ever out of here. Every time she's gone to extract, it has been an absolute mess. So we'll see.
Liz, can you check and see if there's a roller in there for me? I need one more. Nope. Okay.
Nope, no roller for you.
That's all I need for my scav junk box is one roller, and I refuse to buy it.
Oh, I don't blame you. They're very expensive.
It's like, oh, I have 40 million rubles, but I refuse to buy a roller. I don't care. It's principle.
Yeah, working off a principle. And honestly, for the really like high earners in Tarkov, it's one of the things that just keeps you going. You know, it gives you something to do.
But Lion, we may have to meet up after this. I need it.
Mr. Stubborn 40 million over here.
Yeah, my chat gets mad at me a lot because I refuse to buy things, but I'm like, it's the loop of the game for me is to find the stuff in raid. That's always been it.
Oh man,
Sounds
I was
good,
worried
buddy.
for Liz's legs there for a minute. She jumping down off of those rocks.
There goes the train.
Chief just taking his patience time up here. He understands. He's like, there's the train. Knowing anything could spawn in at any moment to get shots.
No, we heard shooting.
And here comes the rain.
No, the rain is coming in. You jinxed it.
Oh God. Look, okay. Nikita is messing with us now. It is still perfectly sunny in the game. We're just being messed with.
Right. We are.
We might have someone in.
Tarkov knows. We're running a competition here, dang it.
Hashtag blame bunny, yes. Chief just not finding any luck up here.
No.
I feel bad for him.
This is terrible.
He's just chilling. He's like, yeah, we'll see what we see. Miss Lizard hitting her switch, and she is gone.
Yep.
Whoa! Player scav?
No!
Oh, no!
What? She goes down!
To the right. Shoot.
The first time ever! Miss Lizard has has gone down in
I
reserve.
should have ran forward and then ran around.
Oh my gosh.
Player scavs too. That's
Man.
We still
Oh
died.
no.
Oh.
That guy brought us our
All
stuff
she
back.
can do now is just hope
Gear, though. Those
that
player
her
scavs.
points hold her in the first place. She's gotten 2 PMCs. Obviously, she got the tags, and the rest were all scavs. She has worked her butt off.
Well,
to
Oh
make
my
it this
gosh.
far.
It
All
looked like
right,
it was an
Go ahead.
FMJ round to her head. Oh
Man.
God.
12 and a half
That's
minutes.
too bad. Liz's runs to extract on reserve are some of our absolutely most cherished events at Tarkov. if there's a problem to find on reserve, she finds it on the way to extract after hitting that button.
And she did not disappoint today with that one right then and there. I mean, just
No.
those. I honestly feel like those scavs were waiting for somebody to hit the wee woo in that
have a
building.
plan.
Yeah, they could have been.
About that
Yeah,
quick to make
easy.
it work.
All right, so it looks like Shifa may be starting his run. He's given up on this one. I don't blame him. He's just not seeing anything up there.
Mm-hmm. And you have to have that decision of how much patience do I really want to have trying to get these few bonus points. Will I end up getting more points by hitting the button and getting raider kills from sitting, or to sitting up here? Which is going to be more valuable to me in this moment? And that's always a choice that you have to make.
Yeah. Again, guys, the prices are $1,000 for first and $500 for second. That's what
Really
these guys
smart
are fighting for.
Yeah, really smart decision here. So he hit the wee woo, and instead of pushing directly through the high trafficked area after the wee woo's been hit, he's decided to position himself in a different route to try to open, make sure nobody sees him, because he knows that everybody's going to be looking specific directions because of that.
You can just hear it in that sigh. It's like, I'm not going to find anything, am I? Shoot.
That frustrating sigh, we've all been there, where you're just trying to find what you need and it just doesn't matter. You just can't get it.
Anyone please shoot at me?
Queen.
Not something that you typically hear that often.
Yeah, you still got time to
hit it again.
after this ends.
Yep. That's why we
Okay,
down
so
that
that was his thing there, was he was going to hit it and then go back up because he gave himself plenty of time to go ahead and activate it again. Not bad thinking.
Mm-hmm. That was a really good call, especially you could hear his Battlemon in his ear saying, hey, you hit it, you've got plenty of time for it to reset. If nothing shows up, you're still good. You got 10 minutes. So really, really smart.
All right, back up to the dome we go, chat. Back up to the dome. Let's, fingers crossed, he can find something out here to kill.
I'm amazed he hasn't seen any kind of player scavs running around out in the middle, down low, anywhere. It's been kind of a ghost town for him, and we've all had those matches where we're just like, where is anybody? And that's not something you ever want while you're in a tournament. You want to see these bodies. You want to be able to shoot to rack up points, and sometimes it just doesn't happen.
Well, that's because there's 7 of them piled on top of each other at D3 right now. That's what's happening.
Yeah, that's very true. Let's be honest. If he goes down to D3, he would have a hell of a firefight, more than likely. You can just see every time you look at him, that lean, he's frustrated. He just wants anything to shoot at.
It's really weird to see reserve as a ghost town.
Yeah, the fact that he's hit the wee woo and there's still no raiders anywhere, nothing for him to shoot at. It's just mind boggling right now that there's nothing.
And he's coming up on his last 8 minutes here.
Mm-hmm. So more than likely, he's going to spend his time up here. Oh, maybe not. He's, just waiting for that alarm to turn off, and then after it turns off, he'll more than likely push for it, hit it, and then run to extract.
He's not even up in the dome hiding behind anything. He's
like
just standing out there.
Yeah. He wants. And this is, I think this is one thing that a lot of competitors, especially the EU and the Oceania competitors, need to be looking at right now when they're getting ready for their tournaments coming up soon. That maybe leaving Dome to the end is a bad call, because every single time we've seen this in the tournament that these players go up here as for their last options, there's nothing for them to shoot at. So they are literally missing out on these points.
That's really true. Yeah, take notes. EU, OC, take notes. Chat has a valid point. He did get Shooterborn in Heaven done there, though.
That's true. Looking at the positives, that is very true.
Right, with 7 minutes left, start thinking about pre-pin and popping the lever.
You can hear his battle mod telling him, hey, 7 minutes left. Let's start thinking about this. Just one scav anywhere. Just
come on, Nikita.
I haven't really seen him peek over towards the heli yet. See, since he's been back up here, maybe he'll get lucky and there will be one there. He's just done.
Here we go, chat. Here we go. He's gonna make that run. Oh, he's giving us sound effects too with a little song. I like it. Thank you, Chief.
Now, the thing is, he could end up hitting this. We all know that the alarm can spawn raiders. There is a percentage chance. So what could end up happening is he hits it, some more raiders spawn in, and then he picks up more points moving towards extract. That's honestly his best choice right now.
Yeah, and although he's already had his fair share of raiders today, he is going to be hoping for that.
I mean, this is a 10-point extract versus the 3 points that he was looking for up there. So there was no harm in what he was doing, especially waiting that long, because he knew that he had plenty of time.
Okay.
I pain now. I'm gonna have to pain again to keep up with the energy consumption.
Roger.
Good thinking. Very good thinking on his part.
And chat, if you guys don't notice the audio, one of the things that BSG did with the audio, when you used to hit the alarm, no matter where you were at on the map, you would hear it. And it was the same volume everywhere. But they've adjusted it to come from specific locations in specific directions. So it's been really nice. That's a really good change. Because if you're underground, you may not even know that the alarm's been hit. So you have zero reason to move towards it.
That's true. And he's just going to be running across piles of bodies that he left behind.
Exactly.
There's bodies everywhere.
And it's funny because this is exactly what we saw yesterday for Sheaf. He ended up being the last person on reserve.
Wow, nothing. Nothing.
He's baiting the shots out. He's just he's like, guys, I'm standing right here. Shoot at me, please. Let me murder you.
Anybody? Anywhere? Anything?
Anything under here?
All right.
Still got about a minute on the weeboo, right?
Yeah.
You're pushing it with the minute because it is a 30. What is it? 30 seconds extract or 17?
17, I think.
Dehydration.
You're going to go ahead and pop his golden star, just saying, all right, let's go.
The timer's about to go out anyways.
Yep,
so.
it's time.
That's what it is. I don't think any other spawn did. We murdered the map and then nothing else spawned.
Dude, you destroyed the map.
Here's battle mod telling him you destroyed the map. So.
Yep.
We haven't checked all the way through here. Yeah, tiny bit.
Don't. Yep, there we go, Sheaf. Good call. Get your 10 bonus points.
Woo, chat. GG's. GG's to everybody that was
Oh
part
my
of this.
gosh.
Be close.
Cannot believe. It feels like it was just like the other day that we were planning this out, and here we are already on the finale of our first big event of the season. Oh my gosh.
And yeah,
GGs.
that exactly like you just said. This is the first big event of the season. There are still 2 other regions, plus the duos and the trios. Guys, it is going to be an amazing, busy year for Evasion. Oh, it's
All right. So what
Man.
we're gonna do, guys, is we of course have to give the mods a chance to confirm all of the points, go over everything, make sure that they're all on the same page, and then we'll be able to announce our winner. We're super excited. What I do want to do is just give us a little break so they can take care of that stuff. But I want to show you a video that we have about our comp team. Chief is on our comp team. These are 10 members in the society that Evasion 100% back, supports, cheers on every day. We're very excited. They're about to get their jerseys in the mail. So be expecting a whole bunch of cool Evasion selfies out there. So you guys, I give you the Evasion comp team.
Fucking go, baby. Baby Ronald, what's going on, boys? How are we?
Holy shit!
Wow, I love that video. I don't care. Hotel catches me watching that video every once in a while. He's like, "You're watching it again?" Yes, because I love that video. Our comp team are absolute beasts. Absolutely, we love them. Thank you, comp team. We support you to the moon and back. So we're happy that we get to show that. Huge shout out to Walker. He made that video for us. And Dr. Breakfast made our ending part there. I want to give credit where credit is due. So yeah, Bunny.
It's amazing that whole video and this whole competition. I'm.
Everybody, just take a deep breath. Just take a deep breath. Remember, guys, we do have $1,000 for first place, $500 for second place. Make sure you guys go and give every one of them a follow over there as well on their channels. GG to all the competitors.
Yeah, remember, guys, all the follows are free. Go show every single one of them some love. They are absolutely amazing. And exactly like Sigma just said, this is the first evasion tournament with prize money. First place, $1,000. Second place, $500.
Yep.
Oh,
yep. Can we get some love in chat for BSG?
Yeah, let's get, guys,
thank you,
yes.
BSG, for sponsoring this. Thank you. We appreciate it. They have been nothing but amazing to us and huge supporters. And they have cheered us on, and we appreciate it. We love Tarkov. We love BSG. So, get some hearts in chat for BSG. Thank you.
All right. Well,
yeah,
Sigma,
Bunny, I'm letting you handle this. You take
right.
it away.
All right, guys. Is everybody ready? I need chat. I need you guys. I need some hell yes. I need some amazing, like this. I'm amazed, and trying to share with you what's about to happen is amazing. All right. Are you guys ready? Let's go, chat. Here we go.
Let's go.
All right. Coming in fourth place is going to be the Blue Dude.
GG,
so the Blue Dude had an amazing, he had some rough runs early and did an amazing interchange and great reserve run to pick up some points, coming in fourth place with 68 points. 68, absolutely amazing. Called up from the bench, and to make it to the finals and putting up 68 points is amazing. All right, guys.
Yep.
This is where it gets interesting. Third and second. Coming in, I'm going to do it this way. I'm coming in with who the second place is.
This is going to be second place.
Coming in for the 500, getting second place after a just butt-kicked day in Tarkov. Sheaf takes second with 75. 75. Comes in for second with 75.
Damn,
that
he
reserve
came all the way
run.
Back. Yep.
And he beat out Vaughn, who took third with 73.
2 points.
2 point difference. And let's give it all up right now for our NA Season 4 finale champion, the Miss Lizard. Right now, 113 points. First person to get all bonus points from every building. She didn't extract, but that didn't matter. She dominated the day. The women of Tarkov showing up strong. Absolutely amazing showing. Chat, get some love right now. That was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh.
Yes. What a day. I cannot believe it. He could not find a shot from Dome. Got so frustrated. Do not blame him, not one bit. And ended up getting that double extract. And it made all the difference. It made all the difference. GG to everybody involved.
Production was telling us at the end he needed 7 points to move into second. And they couldn't find a shot, and they were yelling at themselves going, he needs to just leave. And it was insane how close that was.
I want to correct that. That was 3 points. 3 points.
3 points.
Not 2.
3. Sorry. 3.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Damn. GG to everybody that took the time to come out here and put together this tournament. GG to the competitors. GG to chat out here being super excited. Congratulations, Miss Lizard. We're very excited. $1,000. And we have $500 for Sheaf. The Blue Dude and Von Helsing, you guys are amazing. You guys are also new to Tarkov, or excuse me, new to the Tarkov streamer battles. Not new to Tarkov, they're thugs. We are happy to have you as part of the Evasion competitors now. Thank you guys so much. We really, really, really do appreciate it. I don't know if Miss Lizard is staying on. We're going to get confirmation on that. If not, we will send you over to Sheaf. And then if he's not staying, so on and so forth. We want to make sure that we support the people that took the time to be a part of this. We love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Bunny, let them know where they can find you.
You guys can find me pretty much every day at twitch.tv/unfluffybunny or on Twitter at Twitter, /unfluffybunny_. And you too, Sigma. Where can everybody find you?
Oh man, I run a little shit show, just /Sigma on Twitch. Just me and my closest friends hang out over there and laugh at the stupid stuff that I do. So come say hi anytime. I try to be on as much as I can, Bunny, but y'all know Evasion is where my heart is. So I'm over here trying to make sure that these things get taken off and fly away, and this is what we end up with. So huge shout out to the battle mods, guys. I know we talk about it a lot, but it deserves to be talked about a lot. Our battle mods that are behind the scenes run the entire show. Thank you so much to them. Our two head battle mods are the Brian Baru and Garlem. We have our senior battle mods, Philbo and Iron Fist. We are so excited to have them up at the top of the tree for Evasion because they're very important to us. And thank you to all the other battle mods that take the time to come out and put this together. We love you guys. And thank you for the host. Thank you. We appreciate it. Hi, everybody. So awesome. Well, we're going to wrap this up. I apologize, Anne, but we are going to send you over to the Miss Lizard. She just won. She's our first female to ever win one of these competitions. She just won the NA solos. She's an absolute beast. We're very, very, very proud of her. You guys, we love you. Go hang out with Miss Lizard. Tell her how amazing she is. We will be posting on Twitter all of the news coming up. Until we see you again, we hope all your raids are profitable, and we hope you get out there and you kick ass and take tags. Good night, everyone.